Hiya, guys. Let me put the hood down.
Hey,
Stage.
do you know how to change call sign on the vehicle? Perfect. Perfect. Um, are you on radio channel one?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. We're the only people on duty. That's okay. That's all right.
Easy.
Um, so uh, we're gonna act like you're just talking on for the first time today. How would you announce that over radio?
You want me to say it to you first?
Yeah, you can do. That's more comfortable.
794-1041.
Yeah. Okay. Now I would like you to
Police!
say it over radio. We're gonna get out.
Alright. 794-1041.
Perfect. Is that?
Hmm?
Lord Remy.
Oh, Martin Bird. Probably
Fifi
getting
was
his stuff.
screaming.
She said good morning.
Yes. Hi, Dungy. Glad that Bearable say got in. We're good friends. I... Why am I anxious? I'm also eating dinner at the same time. Oh, fuck you,
Yeah, like I said,
Dunzy.
it's gonna be a little tough. We're the only people on duty, but hey, that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. We could just look for some small things, like traffic stops, stuff like that. It's probably gonna be a little slower,
Frick you. Yeah.
but that's okay.
I should have asked him if I could finish eating dinner first. They did say yesterday that Sundays are usually pretty light on officers.
Oh, they are. They're definitely a lot.
I should move my food to the other side of my table. But it doesn't really work because either side I use something. Roleplay. I'm shutting down Talker. But how's your day been? Ignored. Love you, Ricky.
It's been pretty good. Obviously, there was that thing in the hospital, which is kind of crazy. It was the clown who, I guess, another clown had been hurt, and they wanted everyone at the hospital.
Mm.
Um, they wanted everyone at the hospital to be there for them, so they held up a EMS at knife point, just so that they could get people down there to see the person who was injured.
That is chaotic yet successful solution to what their attempt was.
Yeah, there was all people there. We were just all holding guns. It was just something for
Hmm.
sure.
I'm definitely not slowly pushing my way towards where 37s come from. I would never.
All
And
right. Some basic, just
mhm.
pointers that I would give. Lock your doors. Even if you're patrolling, lock your doors. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It is very important. People will randomly hop in your car, all the time. Yes, just lock your doors. Very, very important thing about police work, especially in our shift.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you think are like points of contention for you? I guess like things that you think you might struggle with, or like are your weak points?
Driving. Especially
Driving,
pursuit
okay.
driving.
Pursuit driving, okay. Why do you think that is?
I turtled 3 times and ejected twice yesterday.
Hey, I mean that happens. That happens.
Hi, JJ.
But what do you
100%.
think? Like, are you nervous in pursuit?
No, it's not nerves, it's just more overall. I'm not always the most confident of driver. I'm not sure how to explain it. I just don't seem good when it comes to pursuits. But like then there's times you feel like you can. There was like points throughout yesterday. I was like I could definitely lock in and I was doing well.
Okay, I think the best advice I could give in pursuit is most times in pursuit, your brakes are more important than your gas pedal.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is sometimes you don't need to go as fast as you think you need to go to keep up with certain vehicles. Sometimes you could go a lot slower, or not necessarily slower, but you don't need to. Sometimes also just instead of brakes, letting go of the gas. It's all easier to make a turn when you're not accelerating than when you are.
Yeah.
Your turning circle becomes a lot better if you're not on the gas at all. And you know, if you brake, obviously it's a better, but sometimes it just requires letting go of the gas.
I can be a little bit of a pursuit driver.
So I would say, you
Yeah.
know, obviously in the CVPI, you're going to struggle against most vehicles. But I wouldn't say it's. I don't know. The CVPI is kind of a little base, but this one doesn't have parts, so it's not going to turn that well anyway. That's another thing is parts. Parts are very important. So you got to remember a lot of times you're going to be. I mean, at least for now, you're going to be in a CVPI with no parts. Whereas you're chasing cars that have a lot of parts and are better than a CVPI.
Yeah. Is the marshal driving backwards? I don't know. I just noticed her blip over there and I was like, interesting.
Yeah, driving. I mean, honestly, it just comes with experience. The more pursuits you get in, the more confident you will get in pursuit. And that's a vehicle right there that I wouldn't even be able to keep up with my Taurus.
Yeah.
And you're going to run into that a lot. But I wouldn't let that discourage you.
That's 3 following the same
That
right.
actually-
Oh, there's 4,
Yeah,
so
this
that's
is a
probably a
street
street
race.
race. I'm just gonna sit here and let him drive by. It's interesting to see the difference in cars though that they're using in that. Because all of those were a different car. Oh shush, Donju. I mean, I'm used to no brakes. You know me. I was. What was the cert car we were always in? I've forgotten its name now.
Is there anything else that you think you might struggle with? Like, I don't know, case laws, or like how do you feel about case laws, or like your knowledge of the law, or like pushing charges, things like that?
That car was going pretty fast. 145 comes back to a Mighty Wolf.
Yeah.
Faceless, I'm pretty good with. I read through them. It's still just Terry v. Ohio, Tennessee Ghana, Penns Mims, Maryland, Wilson, Wyoming, Houghton, Carroll, United States, Miranda, Arizona, and then it was... I don't remember the name of the other one, but it was about moving a suspect.
Alex Suarez.
Yeah.
Alex Suarez. Oh, I'm getting a call from Lucas Lavender. Hello, Lucas Lavender. I'm doing good, doing good. What's going on, Lucas?
Yes, the trackie.
Okay. Yes, I can see the report. Yes. I was just trying to create one for the session so I could, like, you know, take notes on this session and everything if any. No, this is their first, but I've already went through the checklist. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so I should include the ride along part in this report as well. Okay, okay, makes sense. Okay.
Coming home now. I'm coming home now.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah.
I can see Ricky
Yeah,
being a
create
really
PR
good
report,
teacher.
yes.
Like, genuinely.
Okay.
I didn't...
Understood.
Like, I didn't start until we were over the checklist, just because I was...
Okay, cool.
Waiting for dinner.
What about... Yes, the badge picture. I could not do that. I was assuming that.
He was very clear and thorough, so I really enjoyed it with him.
I didn't try to change either because I thought it would be the staff profile. Because she already has a normal, like... No, yeah, I can't change the staff one, and I didn't change the normal one because she already has the profile picture for that.
No. I stand by Brick the CVPI. Give me a scoot any day of the week.
Yeah, okay, because I just know on the checklist it said badge photo, but I can't do it, so I wasn't able to do it.
Autopia, it's down there. I'm just kind of chilling though.
Okay.
Because he's on the phone with something and I don't want to be a bother.
Done.
That's 100% stolen, but I didn't get... Oh, I did. Was it? It was. But I'm not catching that, and that would run.
1 second. No. Also, question: should we? I assumed. Yeah, should we be using these weapon registry report? Like it's a report type?
Sorry, I've been
Should we be using
hyperfixating
that
on
for
the
weapon
song,
registry
and I
now instead of
forgot.
just normal? Because on the link report
I'm going to this one.
that talks about doing what. Yes, exactly. But
Fishman.
oh yeah, we did one because I assumed that that's what it was for. But
Why is my phone being annoying and going under the radar? There we
okay.
go. Oh, I just saw him freaking Marty
Yeah, I
again.
can't see. I can't see senior. I can see private. I don't know. I see private, investigative. First warrant subpoena, state announcement, investigative unit. I think that's all normal, right? Yeah, no, I don't think anything in here. Everything. User type, first name, last name, call sign, alias, phone number, and profile picture.
I'm just gonna head over to Strawberry and
Yes.
get this fuel.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I will get that done. No, there's no problem me riding with the cadet. We're the only two on duty, right? Is that a problem? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hey, firm.
Hey.
Yes, we'll do. So everything on this MPO report I assume is
Nothing.
well. Okay, now we can get your badge photo updated
Okay.
so that you could be like, you know,
Heck
I'm Remy
yeah.
Ironside with the BCSO. I don't do that often, but
Fair enough. I can't get this MDT out of my hand. I've tried clear prop and all of that. I've tried all of that jazz, and I just have an MDT stuck to my hand. So did you want to go back to MRPD to get that sorted?
yes, yes.
All right.
Let's go back to MRPD.
Oh, there is a car there.
Oh my
but
god.
I just killed
Oh
someone.
my
I
god.
did not see. Who was it?
Davenport.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry,
Davenport. Sorry, I don't think she saw your car there. Sorry.
Yeah, you good, man. You good. You good.
All right. Oh, I fucking hate that I just hit Davenport. I looked down at chat.
All right, let's find a nice background, backdrop, something clean, something not too distracting. All these walls have this blue stripe.
Where the fuck did he go?
Oh, somewhere up here for sure. It's only gonna be like a headshot, like maybe like right here.
Easy.
Thinking like right here, maybe.
Okay.
Hopefully this comes out good quality right here.
Oh yeah, Dunsey, I don't have a choice. I'm going to be trained into being a nerd. There's multiple of these bitches
Let
that
me
know what I
see
can do.
here.
I'm not gonna be able to escape it.
We will get this right.
Alright.
Can you flash your badge? Ooh. Actually, wait. Wait, if I can I flash?
Yes.
Like, give me your badge.
You'll be able to flash my badge if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, that is
You
a
see
nice
that?
photo, yeah.
Oh yes, perfect. Oh, we got that all sorted.
Hell
There
yeah.
we go. All right. There you go. There's um my badge. Yeah,
Yep.
that's your badge. This is my
Yes, you
badge.
passed me my
Perfect.
badge.
Perfect. Okay, now we're good to get back out there.
Alright. McLean's gonna fucking... this bitch. He's gonna bully me. Does he want to drive? Because he can drive. I was gonna say, if you want to drive, you can. I'll...
No, if you feel like that's your weak point, you're definitely driving.
Fair enough. Let's pop over to Senior Buns and hope something's open, because I need a drink now.
Now, there's nothing wrong with announcing to unit over radio, especially in shift 3.
Mhm.
There's not a lot going on. So there's nothing wrong with saying that you're like on the way to Senior Buns to get food. Just so people know, just if you're like held up or something, they know where you are. So especially in shift 3 a lot, you'll just hear people say like 76 refuel, 76 to Senior Buns to get food, 76
Mhm.
like to Mosley's. It's not something you'll see as much in other shifts, just because there is more radio clutter, so those things aren't as important. But you know, there's goddamn like 2-3 units on duty. It's you know, fine to announce those things over radio, just so people kind of know where you are in case something does happen.
Yeah.
So don't feel like do you feel like you have any like hesitations using the radio?
No.
Okay, perfect.
I
I
feel...
guess you were DOC before, so you used it all
Yeah.
in too.
Use it as DOC quite a lot.
You'll
Some of
quickly
the
learn we use it in shift 3 a lot, just to, like yap and stuff. So it's not like a
At least you have people to yap to. When I was in
big
DOC,
thing.
I was the only shift 3 worker.
Yeah.
That was
Sorry, what were you
an
gonna say?
interesting time.
What were you gonna say? You were gonna say something, and then I started talking about yapping on the radio.
I don't know.
All
Just gonna double check it's not.
right, let's go get some food.
Hello, Ajax. Fucking smelly judge. You smell. Is something open? No? Oh, there is in the corner. That's more of a surprise than anything. Ajax, I recognize your name, bitch.
Someone go take the order so I can get in their food.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Could I get
You
4
taking it?
combos, please?
Would you like to make one? Would you like to make that 5 combos? It's a lot cheaper than 4.
Sure.
No problem. Don't ask me the math on that, but it's just true. You know, you can swipe your card.
Oh, I'm fucked up.
Fair. Cause
I
like,
can't see shit.
what the hell?
Oh, I'm fucked up.
Oh yeah, I've dealt with you and Abby a couple times, but that's
Did you?
just because I'm
Did you get
was an active doctor.
No. How to do that?
You grab the utensil, the container.
If I had to do
Yeah,
a
you send it
surgery
back
on
to
you, I would butcher it.
Hi, officer. What can I get for you?
Oh, I already have food. I'm
Oh, you do? No problem.
yeah, I'm just here with her. I'm good though. Thank you.
Hmm.
Ew, what does a lover's box look like?
It's very cute. That's why I want people to actually give the boxes out.
He'll make it. Yeah, I would. I'm no offense. Bye bye.
Open it twice, so close and open it, and then you should just be able to put everything in there.
Pal, you would probably hit me with the P-roll.
This is so
Oh, you.
cute.
Oh, frick you, Mason. Sorry, it's hidden there, but you can private roll.
Here, sorry.
Howdy,
Still
McClane.
training. Still training. but
Yeah.
here.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Going good, going good.
Oh, don't kill Sean.
Just
Not
checking
your
out.
judge.
Wait, how's the shift been?
Hello.
There's been no one on duty.
Oh
Mhm.
fuck me. I saw Lucas for like
My
2
God,
minutes. Like, oh, it's like
loaded.
Mama's going back on off duty. I'm like, oh, okay.
I like
There
saw
we go.
black for a second, and now I can like.
So
see
I'm
shit.
on good tier. I
I
don't
don't
need
even know
any
if I'm
food.
yelling or not.
You fucking
I
stink.
got food from the food. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, Lucas came on duty to help me with something because I was having some problems. We're good now.
Alright.
Thank God you're on duty, McClane. Now we could actually do stuff.
Nah, Darren Point is on duty, bro. Darren Point's on duty.
Yeah, I know he's on duty too. Yeah.
Why does Sean
Also, is
need
it just
to
me or
mostly
is your
turn-
MDT stuck in your hand?
It is. I have tried all
You know
different
how
ways. I've tried. It's just there. I've tried every fucking way. It's just there. I've just accepted it. I'm gonna say Rose.
Even this one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might just be cursed then.
Yep. Rose cursed me. She said she would. She said she was gonna make me into a nerd.
10-9?
Did someone call for EMS on radio or am I hearing
Ajax, I got hired last
don't
week,
believe
and then
so.
I onboarded and did
Wait,
academy yesterday.
Do you know how to I do this often. Do you know how to clear your like
Yep.
your GPS of all the blips if you need to?
Yeah.
I affirm.
Yeah, I taught the DOC that one because, like,
So next gonna check the
we saw all the
990
CAD
real
calls in
quick.
that as well, and I'd be like, yeah, do this, and especially when you're going off duty, because otherwise it looks like a fucking mess. Did you want to go to that one?
It's up to you. You operate like you think you would if you were alone. That's what I want. I want you to operate like you would if you were like riding solo.
All right.
Make the decisions you would make as a officer of the law, as a deputy patrolling.
Ajax, I'd had an application in for
Would you
PD.
respond to that?
More than likely. So was that the yoga?
99B Power Street code 4.
Nope, he's just, never mind, McLean called it code 4. But, so, like, I was Weiss's personal bailiff when I was still DOC, and then when I left DOC, he put in he put in a recommendation on my application for PD, because this was when Angel was still running it. Fair. Because honestly, if I hadn't have heard back from PD this month, I probably would have looked at going to Marshall's. Because I didn't want to just be sitting there. Oh yeah, I applied October? don't quote me on that. I think it was October, because I wasn't in, because I'd applied before the November batch, and then I got accepted in the was going to be January batch, but then they moved the academy to February 1st, so in the first batch of the year. Yeah. So honestly, I nearly did go to Marshall's. And if I bet if I had
So
told...
what are some calls that you think you would like to respond to? Like, what are calls that you're like, oh yeah, I want to go to that?
I'd probably be more interested in like the 71s and stuff like that, where you can look for the evidence more. I don't mind the idea of boost, but with myself not being the most strongest with pursuing, I am a little in my head about that, but I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to any type of call, I just have nerves about ones that would more than likely involve pursuit, which, let's be honest, is majority of calls, so at that point it's kind of just respond to it anyway, because that helps get over the nerves. I thought about, like, clerk and stuff, but yeah,
Would you say you're only nervous about pursuit because of your driving skill, or would you say that comms is also part of the reason that pursuits make you nervous?
I would say the driving more than the comms. I'm a little bit nervous about the comms, but not too bad. Yeah, I nearly approached you guys for a clerk job, but I was just like, I'm gonna hold out, because I knew they were doing another batch in January, so I'm like, I'm gonna hold out, and if I don't
so
hear back
mainly
by
just
January...
the driving part of that. Let's go to that. Let's go to that. I think that'd be good.
To the 99 Alpha. I stuttered over what the call was.
It's okay.
From 27X swapping to CPI and then 76.
CVPI's especially this one at least, has been very slidey for me.
Yeah, they need parts, or they're not that good.
Mm.
So this one's gonna have a tracker on it. It looks like they've already left this area. So I'll keep updating the tracker for you. They're gonna be the Miriam Turner overpass. You know what that is?
That is this way.
Commonly referred to as the Tuner Bridge.
Yep.
Back in the day. But its technical name is the Miriam Turner overpass. So instead of trying to get behind the car and getting behind it, I would just go to the other side of the Miriam Turner overpass, which is going to be like a Cypress. So that's one thing about pursuits is a lot of times you'll have people. I can't seem to mark anything on the GPS for you, but anyway, sometimes in pursuits, paralleling is a very, very, very strong thing, and this is coming from me. These criminals and all that, they've coined me as Ricky Parallel Dallas, and it's picked up quite a bit. A lot of times, if you're trying to catch a quick pursuit or something, getting in front of the pursuit and where it's going instead of trying to tail behind it is a lot better. You're going to find yourself crashing a lot less. I think it's going to be under you. That's it right there. It's a little car that just passed.
This one here?
Yes, A firm, A firm. Alright, we've got the vehicle. It's going to be westbound on Innocent. Continuing westbound on Innocent, crossing over Popular. Crossing over Little Bighorn, continuing westbound Innocent. I'll take comms for now, just so you can kind of get an idea of like how comms are done in these pursuits. Continuing westbound on Innocence for Strawberry. Cross Strawberry, continuing westbound Innocence past the
Ricky is
24/7.
gonna be such a good teacher.
And then
He's
if
so
McLean joins the
patient.
pursuit and he ends up in primary, you'll take over comms to secondary. Still continuing westbound Innocence over Alter Strait. Approaching Calais, facing northbound Innocence. Now, I will say, I'm really bad about using filler words. Still northbound Innocent, northbound Calais. Approaching Vespucci. Cross Vespucci, continuing northbound Calais. Right, eastbound San Andreas. I'll try my best to not use the filler words just as like an example.
Yeah.
But I do end up using them a lot. Left, northbound Los Lagunas. Approaching Occupation, right, eastbound Occupation. Cross Alter Street, continuing eastbound Occupation. Now, you won't have to worry about the crossing and approaching and all that stuff until you get like more experienced and comfortable with that. Right, southbound Elgin. But one thing I will say is that one thing that is very important with comms that I always try to press is getting out the direction in the cardinal as fast as you can. Right, westbound Adams Apple is more important than getting out the road name. So always make sure you're trying to give that like turn direction and cardinal direction as soon as you can, even if you have to wait to give the street name. You could always pull a right northbound Calais. Right, eastbound, stand by, Vespucci. Kind of like that. It's very important that you get that right and direction, even if you have to stand by and give them the road name after.
Yep.
Continuing eastbound Vespucci, approaching Elgin. Passing the Legion Square, vehicle stopping.
Taxi!
But they're being
taxi!
What the hell?
Delivery.
What the hell?
Now, typically, in these situations,
It's
we
fucking
can
Chris.
approve PBS if they're handed something like that. Now, I don't think we necessarily need to. This vehicle does not seem too fast, and we're keeping up pretty well. Haven't had any sort of interference, but that would be
It's fucking
means
Chris
of approving
and
PBS. Like it is
Boosted.
something we definitely do, but it's not really necessary. Again, it's on your calls. It's always up to your discretion. Thank you, McLean. Thank you.
Sorry, my bad. Joining westbound Occupation, conjuring Casa Way, westbound Casa.
Chris is chat now. No, I have a car.
Westbound Casa, approaching Palomino. Oh my god. Stick on your west. Casa, yeah, should be right in front of us.
I'm gonna send it up here because I'm gonna cross up.
Yeah, go northbound. Northbound Melwin Thunder for sending it.
Oh, fuck. Car's out.
That's okay. That's okay.
Left going towards Richmond side. Stand by.
Yep.
Currently going westbound Western Cliff Boulevard.
Just want you to focus on
That was what last seen. I don't see where they went. Oh, I saw them now. Making a left going Picture Perfect. Westbound Picture Perfect. Westbound Picture Perfect. Exiting Rockford. Left stop on Rockford. Going towards the old Mangum.
Locals are paid actors.
Stop on Rockford.
Oh, they are. Yeah. Sometimes it's inevitable.
Still continuing south on Rockford Drive.
Why is the first fucking
Just
car I chase
remember
ADMC?
Passing
that
Ace,
sometimes slower is faster.
Yeah.
passing Movie Studio.
Don't
Passing
feel like you always
Colorful,
have
southbound
to
Northford.
press the gas too hard. But like I said, this
Transitioning
car
South
has
Rockford
absolutely
now,
no
passing
parts,
Becker
so it
Street.
probably does not drive that well.
Continuing southbound South Rockford, passing
Even
Little
when
Soul
I'm like
Clothing Store,
not really
going
using
towards
the
Woodland
gas
Parkway,
and
stand
using the
by.
full brakes, it's yeah. She no fun.
Skipping Greenwich Parkway, taking towards Dutch London Street. Southbound South Arsenal Street, transitioning Mutiny Road. Still currently going Mutiny Road, exiting towards Davis.
I'm gonna try to get some parts for
Left northbound Alta.
I'm gonna try to get some parts for my own CCVPI so that hopefully when doing these, we'll have like a decent CVPI that can go quite well.
Victoria, northbound Alta Street.
It's also even have a turbo in it, so
Passing Amsapple, northbound Alta. Northbound Alta. Passing San Andreas. Still continuing northbound in Occupation Avenue. Left West Occupation. West Occupation, entering past the tunnels. Exiting past the tunnels, slowing right northbound.
careful about them bushes, because those we went through, but some of them are solid as a rock.
East Highway.
Yeah, there's also some of them that it's just like, no,
Eastbound Highway,
it's like it's got some go in it
50,
and just rips all your speed
Eastbound
away.
Yeah, so now you're secondary, so now I'd like you to drive and get home.
Southbound Las Lagunas.
794 secondaries, southbound Las Lagunas. Approaching San Andreas. Right, westbound San Andreas, left through Red Car. That was a little bit slow.
Okay.
Crossing straight across into the old apartments parking lot. Gonna be coming out Alta. Left, northbound Alta. 22 crossing through the casino, gonna be coming out Power. Left, northbound Power.
Pass me when you want to. Just let me know.
Northbound Upper Power. I don't really want to pass him.
No, you're good saying a secondary is fine.
794, I'm happy to stay in secondary so I can get more comms practice.
Yeah, we're staying here in secondary.
Continuing
You hold
northbound
it
Power.
tight.
Oh, I said continuing. Ugh, I need to slip out of that.
You can say continuing. I think continuing is fine.
You want me to hold cops?
No. We got columns. We're just gonna stay in secondary. We're not gonna pass you for now.
Westbound Pinewood Boulevard. Oh, Sky was kicking me for saying that one last night.
Continuing?
Yep.
Okay.
Westbound Eclipse Boulevard. Westbound West Eclipse. BCB.
Still continue westbound West Eclipse, left southbound.
Thank you, sorry.
Going towards Morningwood.
My fault then.
Cutting
Thank you
across
for the
into
follow,
Morningwood, currently going southbound Cougar, left southbound Morningwood. Approaching Marathon Avenue. Marathon, right west Marathon. South Norfolk. Packer is still active at this moment. Going southbound South Norfolk. Southbound South Rockford. Going towards Little Soul Clothing Store. Left, cutting across the Gosh Patch into Little Soul. Eastbound Lindsay Circus, northbound Calais, left. Going northbound Calais. Cutting across into White Garage, might be the block. I'm going northbound. No blocks, cutting across towards the Apparel Freeway.
Oh, they went underneath.
Left westbound Del Perro Freeway.
Jump on here.
West Del Perro Freeway, speed's about 70 plus. Yep, that's it. Westbound Del Perro Freeway, stand by. Might take the colorful. Yep, taking colorful.
794 secondary. Left westbound North Rockford. Oh my god. I am having a bit of a day. Northbound North
That's
Rockford.
okay. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Just a little C
BCB.
boost, D boost.
Eastbound
Good,
West
calling
Eclipse.
BCB right away. That's good.
Sticking left towards the Richmond Hotel.
As soon as
They
I
are
had absolutely no
Dubai on the
visual,
eastbound West
you
Eclipse.
just pass it back off because I mean they could have made a turn there and I not
Okay,
seen it, not
eastbound West
related to other
Eclipse.
people trying to catch up as well.
Speed's about stationary 83
And I wouldn't
plus,
take,
climbing eastbound
like,
West
me
Eclipse.
personally, like,
Mm.
like you can see them now, right? But you're also losing visual, like,
Yeah,
very
I'm not
quickly.
keeping up close enough that I'm gonna keep visual.
Currently eastbound West Eclipse.
Yeah.
Passing Tequila La.
So I wouldn't, like,
Transitioning eastbound
ever
Eclipse
take
Boulevard.
calms until you feel like you're in a comfortable position to
Passing
keep
the
up.
Rooster Rest. Eastbound
the
Eclipse.
calms that
Transitioning
make
Winewood
sense.
Boulevard soon. Eastbound Winewood Boulevard. Passing the Vault.
Thank you for the follows, guys. Sorry, I'm
Passing Media
locking in on the
Street.
pursuit a little bit.
Eastbound Winewood Boulevard. Transitioning Mirror Park Boulevard.
They're getting
Eastbound
some
Winewood Boulevard. Tracker
distance.
is remain active. During Mirror Park
Oh, headache.
premises. My headache's a little bad.
There we go.
Southbound
Yeah,
Mirror Park
that area is always a bad headache area.
Hey, we didn't end up in the water
Lake,
or in the
southbound
fuel
Mirror Park
station, so that's a
Boulevard.
bonus.
Crossing San Andreas. Here comes
So it's
the
the one
demon.
area I hate headaches because you can either end up in one of those two.
Southbound Rancho
Can someone
Boulevard.
tell Chris he's a fucking bozo? JK, unless.
Southbound Rancho Boulevard, right. Currently going westbound Capital.
That gauntlet just tried to pit.
Westbound Capital Boulevard.
Yeah.
The demon's gonna be possibly interference. Westbound
Yeah, I
Capital.
affirm it. It tried to pit you.
Left going south Strawberry.
Yeah.
Right northbound West Strawberry. Carson, sorry my bad. We're right northbound Alta. Continuing northbound Alta, slowing left.
Oh, it's
Amsapo,
fucking
westbound.
Squawk. Hello, you bozo.
Amsapo, tracker still on. Right, tracker might not be on. We'll see. Left in the circus, westbound. Left southbound. Oi. Southbound Palomino.
Oh, did I? Sorry, McLean. I was
Good,
further
good.
away from him than I thought.
Southbound.
They turn this way, then
You
turn
could
the
allow
other
South
way.
Rockford. But the gauntlet staged like it was South Rockford.
The call originated from over this way, so I wonder if they've gone back to possibly pick up a vehicle? Question mark? Because it started on mutiny and they were last seen headed this direction?
How would you call out that you're like searching this area?
794 code 16.
Left northbound.
And then you would,
I'm
like,
gonna
would
check
say
Los Davis real quick.
the mutiny and Arsenal.
Might either go down to the airport or just across south.
794 code 6 down towards Greenwich Parkway. So could've, they were possibly headed this way, so they maybe tucked somewhere along here? Thank you.
Sitting on Dutch land, let's see if it comes back up or not.
Greenwich to exceptionalist is code 4. So I don't think they came down this way.
One thing when code 16 is I would turn your sirens off.
Yeah.
424.
Because if they
chasing
hear-
the dubs at the A upgraded. It's been Great Ocean Highway, but you guys, if you still got comms going, you can keep that going.
Thank you.
So this was your call,
Mhm.
right? Since you saw the vehicle first. So you would be the one to call it UCL whenever you feel like enough time has passed. So if if you
So
want to go help
it's up to you
Davenport,
guys.
we call it
You want to call
UCL.
UTL
It's up to you.
or code 6 for a little bit more.
794, let's UTL. We checked around, didn't see him. I'm just gonna pull up to the side here and repair this up
code 4 as well.
quickly.
I'm gonna swap back to the Taurus for the A upgraded.
How did you
But we can keep
think the
comms.
comms were?
Oh, they were fine.
FM Maurice, Van
Squawk,
Great Ocean
I love
Highway, just crossed
you.
the
I
station.
wish we got to
your
spend more
comms are
time in
solid. I
PD
think-
together before.
I think you just need to get
Approaching
more
Braddock
comfortable
Tunnel
in
here shortly.
driving.
Mm.
The black and coloured dubs are occupied 2 times. Both individuals wearing
Just
the
'cause I
same
think
clothing.
I'm
sometimes
glad we'll
your
get the chance to
comms
run
were
into each
only
other again.
messed up
Tight fit on
because
the striped shirt,
you were
brown,
so
white
focused on
striped
your
shirt,
job.
Yeah.
or a burglar outfit. I
Like
don't
you
know what it is.
called, we turned right north on South Rockford, and you said left west.
Are we entering the
Mm-hmm.
But
North
I
Tunnel
genuinely
now,
think that you were
southbound
just so focused on trying to like properly turn there and not crash that
exiting the tunnel?
it messed up your comms. Otherwise,
Yeah.
your comms were like super solid. So I think it's more just getting comfortable with the drive-in. Which,
Yeah.
like I
This
said,
is a
I
little
think that
cocky
just
too.
Thank you
genuinely
for the
comes with
Maybe it's
thank you
experience.
for the
so.
prime. Sorry.
I think this might be a competition.
Yeah. Because yeah, last night was my first ever crack at comms when we were doing the mock pursuits,
Southbound Sonora just crossed East
and we were getting
Joshua.
it hammered indoors pretty quick.
I heard you say
Austin,
something
you too?
about it was a competition. Do you still want backup?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Oh yeah, A-firm, making sure.
Yeah, and I was just saying that the driver was talking smack. You must think it's a competition, so.
Affirmative.
Hell yeah.
Just past the Route 68 exit, southbound Sonora Freeway.
Southbound Sonora.
We're not gonna be able to keep up with that in
Okay.
a
Left for
CVPI, but it could be a good opportunity to just practice your homes a little more. And since we have such low unit, let's just go to the station, and I'll drive the Taurus, and you can ride as
Exiting
passenger.
Southbound Palomino Freeway, approaching the gas station.
If there was more units, I'd just say we parallel in the CVPI, but
Yeah.
we just don't have the
Passing
units
the
around
exit
for
the
that.
gas station, southbound
Okay.
Palomino. Speeds around 120. Traffic's moderate, weather's clear.
I would park this just because it is a shared vehicle. It might not be
Okay.
here when we get back.
All right.
Yeah. And remember which one this is too, because we'll add
Mhm.
money to it
Southbound
after so
Palomino,
that can get
approaching
repaired.
the Olympic merge. Holding left for westbound Olympic.
You can tell Katie if you want. As soon as I saw it was those, I knew I had to speak.
Crossing over the Spaghetti of Popular, approaching Elgin.
I have a harness. Thank God.
Taking the Elgin exit. Slowing left southbound Elgin. southbound Strawberry, left. Bound through Lucky Plucker car park.
Oh, they're a lot further on Esmond.
Right eastbound. Right southbound Davis. Left eastbound McDonald. Turning into the arcade here off McDonald.
Oh, sorry. You take secondary, Ricky.
Right. Eastbound back out to Roy Lowe southbound.
Alright, so I want you to take comms once we have a good visual on the vehicle.
Okay. I hate this.
May the best driver win, says
So you can start calling it now.
Right, oncoming lanes to travel westbound
Alright.
Carson.
794 secondary, left South Davis. Right, northbound Strawberry. Left, westbound Carson. Left into alleyways, parallel to form.
Make sure you call out when the vehicle 50s as well.
Continuing down towards the canals. 22, gonna come out on Alta. Right, northbound Alta. Jumping down into the canals. I hate this. Off-road under Laporta Freeway, U-turning, attempting to come back up onto Alta.
So you would call this out too. You'd say like vehicle 50 can't make it up, like struggling, like things like that.
Yep.
It's good to call out those things as well.
U-turning westbound in the canals, heading towards Dutch London. North parallel to Dutch London, heading up towards the train tracks. Vehicle might be stuck here.
Yo, that's not fair.
Vehicle's on its side.
Oh, you kind of made it out to be a competition, that's all. So I figured,
did
you know,
not.
best drivers won.
Listen. I did not. This car is a piece of shit.
The end of the road.
Oh, look, there's a train there. Imagine if you dropped out a little further. You would nearly be dead.
It's a good thing he saved your life, isn't it?
Nothing just jumped out on foot.
Well, he's gone.
He's trying to get. I think he's going to try and get on the train.
Oh,
He got on the train.
Oh hell no! Oh,
Who's in the train?
oh hell no!
This guy's on the train.
You just left your ass like that?
We need a mobile unit to follow that
That's
train.
crazy.
He's definitely in the train.
Yeah, he's in it for sure.
Unbelievable.
I'll stay here with Davenport. If you could just follow the train from a distance.
Well, I'm going to have to
it's
get
all
you to get
that's
out of that
okay.
vehicle, sir.
I think I know where the train goes. I'm gonna try to go there.
Not the train escape.
Okay, so
What's the airport? I'm gonna try to come at the airport.
sir, if you do not step out of the vehicle, I'm gonna have to pull you out of the vehicle.
I do not
So
consent.
Fine and all, I'm
sir.
pulling you out of the vehicle.
I do
Stop
not
that.
consent.
Sir, I don't consent to you staying in the vehicle. Get
I do not
out.
consent.
Get out. Get out right
do
now.
Not consent.
I'm gonna wait him
Oh.
on the train tunnel.
How the fuck
What
did
the
you drag
hell?
me out?
Get out of the vehicle, sir.
Oh, there he is.
Individuals running on the train
We got
tracks.
one
Beware
suspect.
train.
Yeah, he's running
I
eastbound
don't
on the
know.
train track towards Olympic.
Why? I'm so fucking slow. Jumping off.
Jumping down towards lower La Puerta. on the off-road. He's continuing east towards Lower La Puerta.
Not me not having used my watch today, because I hated them on public.
McLean, do you have the guy who's on the train? McLean?
Wait, 30, 9?
Do you have the guy who's on the train?
He gone to like a tour bus and running towards the Seoul area. They take the Greenwich Parkway. My bad, I was trying to pull him out the car. Last scene was going northbound Greenwich Parkway.
You
Could
have so
converge
much
on this guy then
shit
who's
as a
going northbound
cadet,
Oxford Street?
and I fucking
So you got
hate
mobile
it.
unit?
Tom can take it because I don't have the guy now.
Yeah, could you just come here as a mobile unit? Huh?
I can see him. Was he in a bus thing? He's now found. He's coming.
Yeah,
to
he's
you.
in a yellow bus. He's in a yellow bus.
He's coming to you, Ricky. So you need to get to Ricky as soon as possible.
We need a mobile unit. Yeah, he's coming in the bus right now.
Oh, I'm coming.
Friend is friend over.
His friend's tased. Yes.
What's your 20, Ricky?
By all-
At the Altar Towers. He's getting in the bus. McLean's here though. McLean
He's in the bus.
told him.
Yeah, I'll try
All
to
that
follow
McLean?
it for a bit. Hey, from eastbound.
Yes,
the roads
Wait
that
is a
lie going
mechanic.
to Power Street.
In this server at least.
hoping
So
it's
I
not
have
left
a lot
northbound
of shit
Power
on
Street.
me, and I fucking
Right
hate
to
it.
the alleyway towards Elgin. F northbound Elgin.
Because I haven't used
Left,
that.
westbound.
Oopsie.
Did you document the vehicle?
Right.
If not, we can.
Because
No,
I can drop
haven't.
30 kilos right
Okay,
there.
we'll do that.
The alleyway in Table Alleyway. Right, east San Andreas.
I hope people are enjoying
Left
seeing
northbound
Remy.
Elgin.
I just freaking hate it.
Northbound
I
Elgin,
freaking hate them
left
making me do
westbound
shit.
Fifth Street.
Alright, I'll go and help you. Thank you.
Setting up
Thank
power,
you.
right
Thank you.
northbound upper power.
No worries.
Northbound upper power.
Okay, so we're gonna document this vehicle. I'd like
Left
you
westbound
to do
occupation.
it.
I'm one step away from
It does not
further
have a
out, so
front
I'm not gonna
plate,
dip, so westbound occupation.
and its rear plate's blocked. Should
Westbound
we
occupation,
flip it
transitioning
over, see if
into
we can get
westbound
a better angle on the plate?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Passing
So
some
in
right
this
turns
case
to continue
situation,
West
listen,
Causeway, passing the
it's-
old courthouse.
If it's optimal, then we can get a photo of the plate. But if it's not optimal, then we don't
Right,
worry about it because someone can
northbound
just come and just
Portola
steal this
Drive.
car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Northbound Portola Drive. To continue northbound Portola Drive. Heading towards West Eclipse. Are you comfortable for me to pit now? We have 3 units here.
Yeah. F424 Saratoga comes where northbound
So I got a
unstable.
photo of the vehicle on its side, and then I go up
Approach and picture perfect.
plate and Tampa, because I don't think we can
Westbound
get
picture
Vin.
perfect.
Yeah,
Right, northbound roadway.
And
Yeah,
then-
we won't be able to get Van. We can check the trunk.
Nothing in there.
There's nothing in here.
And for we do need
Cobalt.
westbound Thunder.
Probably not going to be able to check that either.
No.
But that's
It's gonna
okay.
be a
Yeah.
yellow tour
So-
bus with
If
Full
this
suspect
vehicle
in
is like out,
Mhm.
like
We're
the
bringing a
engine was
guy?
damaged, but it was flipped, then
yeah,
like
sure.
it'd be different and we can unflip it. But
Like,
because
the
it's
Taurus just
just
opening
like
Black
still
Sultan.
fully operational,
Black Sultan.
we don't
Yeah.
want to, we don't want to fix it yet. So now
With the
we need to try to
focus.
get it towed. So the
Like
first thing
West
you do
Jones, Black and
is
Cold
you would look
Sultan.
on the lemon list and see if there's anyone who's available to tow.
Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
off-road onto
Okay.
behind the
So let's give that person a ring and let's see if they're available for to tow this vehicle.
University. Stand by.
Well, I'm on bed.
Hey,
Richmond
bud,
Street
would
out
you be
towards,
available for a tow?
North Rockford, behind the uni.
Yes, I can be.
Into the uni,
Whereabouts I are.
northbound,
We're
towards Pitch Perfect.
at the train station in between
Westbound Pitch
Dutch
Perfect,
London
left
and
southbound Americano.
Innocence. It's on like the wooden
Between
platform.
Touch London and
Westbound
Innocence.
West Eclipse.
Oh yeah, I know where you are. I know where you are. Okay,
going
I'll be
towards
there in
Penalty
2
Riders.
minutes.
Alright, we'll see you shortly.
Now left.
See you soon.
Eastbound West
Mate.
Eclipse past the Richmond Hotel.
Bird is on his way over.
Nice. Yeah, once he gets here, I'd be a lot more comfortable like moving the vehicle, so that way he'd be able to get it towed, and then we can get a
Eastbound West
picture of that
Eclipse,
rear
vehicle
plate
comes
if it's
back to exit.
more visible.
Easy.
Let me double check again.
But always with these boosts and stuff, you never want to mark them right away. Sometimes people will try to come back to the vehicle and try to save it, and if you mark it up, it'll
The
instantly.
vehicle comes back to an Alaska Jones.
You will not be able. They won't be able to get in it. You won't be able to get in it.
Southbound,
So you always want to give it a bit. So like, if you can find a tow worker, that obviously gives a little bit of time to them for that
Direction
tow
Los
worker
Lagunas,
and all that.
right southbound Los Lagunas.
And then they could tow it right away. But never mark it up until the tow worker actually gets there.
Okay.
And then you would mark it up specifically for that tow person.
We're on Ginger Street now, heading through Ginger Street Tunnel, off-road towards westbound Del Perro.
Hello.
Equals 50. Taking off again to westbound Del Perro, oncoming lanes, U-turn.
We got Burb.
Taking the on-ramp to La Porta southbound. And La Porta, correct lanes of travel. Merging lower La Porta. The exit for Innocence, they're probably coming back to try and get their car maybe. No, disregard their left, eastbound Innocence, right, taking the slip down to canals on the grass here.
Okay, we're gonna see if he can't back it up this way.
Easy.
Second day, probably take the slip up to Alta. Take the slip to Alta, I'm gonna boot you down. Gonna try it.
Wow.
Going up and then I
It
believe
burb.
northbound Alta.
It Burb.
Continuing northbound Alta.
Squawk.
Putting
Squawk.
Innocence,
If
right,
you're still in here, you might know of Bird. I don't know how well you would have got to meet him before you left. Because I can't remember if he came back before or after you left, but you probably had us, like us, the group with
Breaking right southbound to the electronics store parking
old
lot.
BCSO talking about him.
Southbound Davis and immediate left, eastbound McDonald. Eastbound McDonald passing the courthouse. Braking, gonna be going into the courthouse, left eastbound, I'm gonna stay outside.
Alright, so now you would take one of them photos that you took of the vehicle and use that and mark it up. And you should be able to choose Mr. Bird here as the person who gets
Davis,
called.
right northbound Davis, and then left westbound.
Uniform looks good, Remy.
Can't wait to see you in it too, Bird.
Sitting westbound Innocence, setting up for a right.
I went and picked it up just before.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the 4th, right?
Over Adams Apple,
Yeah. Me and Pippi, I think.
Eagles breaking right eastbound
Yeah, I'm keen. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be there for that one as well.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's Ricky, right? I think you called me a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm Ricky.
Bird, are you on a job or something? Because you're not coming up in the tow drivers.
Oh, hang on, I'm not. Let me ready up. Should be available now. Yeah, here we go. Got it.
Breaking left
All
southbound.
right. Well, this is either going to work brilliantly or be a disaster.
Westbound, going through the old Benny's park towards Alta.
Bird was still not coming up.
I believe braking, broke my ankles a little bit, coming out straight towards the LSPD unit, right outside the tow.
Hopefully you get that.
Huge success or massive. I got the job, yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm just not gonna stand on the tracks because I don't trust the trains.
Here we go.
Left going out was Davis.
Like a glove.
Perfect. You can get that photo of that back plate now if you want to, Remy, now that it's out of the way. Like I said, it's not worth potentially saving the vehicle for them if you can't get a photo of the back plate. So never like flip the vehicle or nothing like that.
Mostly standby.
So I think the job dispatcher has gotten slightly confused because I had this job to pick it up, and now that I've picked it up, he's telling me to go to a different breakdown.
Oh.
So he's forgotten that I need to drop this off somewhere.
Pushing more northbound.
I might. Is this a? Is it a personal one or was it just a?
No, this was a stolen. Yeah, this was
Okay,
stolen.
I should just be able to take it to the tow yard and get it impounded. Then I think.
Yep.
And then I can just write it up for the guy, and he can figure it out on his end.
All right, firm. I mean, if you need anything else from us, you can just let us know.
It should be okay. Worst case, I'll just have to leave it inside the impound lot, so I'll just leave it like in the corner there, and someone will sort it out closer to Storm, I guess.
Okay, firm. Do you need an escort down there?
It should be okay. Like, there's nobody's coming back for it or anything, are they?
No, no one's come back.
I mean, they haven't yet. So, yeah, you should be good. I think.
We should be alright.
Hey, firm. All right.
Right, eastbound Carcer, and then immediate left, northbound.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Rockford Drive.
Hey, thank you. I'll see you in a couple of days.
See you, Bub.
Braking left, westbound, Eastbourne Way, and then immediate left, southbound.
Bub was one of my public FTOs as well. I love the guy.
The headaches here, taking southbound Portola on Palomino. I'm trying to take the slip. Probably gonna try and go to Faro here.
Ow.
He made it.
I did not pull as gracefully as you did.
He made it. VCB.
Fuck, I can't dump him. Yeah, because they also get us to get fucking 60 kilos life hacks. I don't like if when I had my own car, I just kept IFAX and all of that in the lockbox.
Black Sultan.
This is going to code 6 eastbound Vespucci.
You hit the freeway or not?
Yeah, we're last seen east on the barrel.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna head like Innocence Capital then.
See anything in the Ginger Street tunnels?
It ends in 6SXS. Vehicle comes back to an Alaska Jones.
I'm seeing him come towards the Pearl exit at the Integrity.
Were you there as he was jumping down or not? Were you there before he would have got there or not?
I think so, he might cross me as well.
There's also a chance that he came up onto Dorset or Las Lagunas.
More than likely would be repairing if, I think his car was fairly beaten up, he'd hit a bit of shit, so.
Hey, bro, it could be tucked somewhere. Like from the freeway, his like most likely option was to just full stand it or turn off at Integrity Way.
East Innocence all the way up North El Rancho towards Mirror Park Boulevard's code 4.
I went through into the tunnels off Del Perro to see if they'd gone down that way, but I didn't see anything. I'm almost out at Mirror Park.
Mirror Park Boulevard all the way to Elgin, code 4.
Popular Street as well.
Where's Reese doing some roof runs when I need him? I want to arrest him.
I'm all the way out to Mirror Park now, there's nothing else.
No, you're gonna.
Westbound occupation all the way to Carcer Way, code 4. State Farm 335 Or we'll go back to the station and we'll grab a PI again.
Easy.
Thanks for the backup.
What's
Appreciate
in
it.
the wind? What's in front of her and take it straight to hell? It's gonna hold over her in his head. It's time to know ya. Then dance, come on.
So one thing too, you're gonna. I mean, this is kind of like a thing you're just gonna see, I guess. But not every time like something happens, do we throw up a report for it? Now, is it good practice to like always throw up a report? Yes, but a lot of times for like, let's say that boost, for example, right? We didn't catch anybody. We got the vehicle, but we didn't get any personal vehicles either.
Yeah.
A lot of times people won't throw up a report for that. Now, it's always good to obviously still document the vehicle, just in case that we do catch someone or catch like a personal vehicle, because obviously then it's good to throw up a report. But not every time we catch like just the boost car will you see a report. Same thing with like a cash exchange or a laundromat or a fleeker. Like if we take all the photos, you know, we document everything, we lose them in 3 minutes. Like nobody's gonna write up a report for that, you know. Like I said, is it good to do for like practice and stuff? Yes, but not every time is someone gonna write a report. But it's always good to have the information anyway, just in case something greater comes.
Okay. No.
Me personally, like while I was a PPO and a cadet, like pretty much any scene that I was on or I was lead of, I would make a report. Obviously, this wasn't this was Davenport scene, but anything that I did personally while I was a cadet or whatever, a PPO, I always made a report. That way, I kept getting more and more practice.
Easy.
242. Regent Square, bro.
You smell Willie? I'm just. I do. I did not get them.
Ricky from what's her name?
Stand it.
You know how much for stage 3 set?
Neil sells a full stage 3 set for 45K.
Alright, that's not bad. This guy's selling it for 40. I guess I'll fucking buy it.
Yeah, they've been selling everywhere for 40K now.
Check out that court center, 30% off there for being a cop.
What, do they have, they think they have parts there and tires?
I think they had a full set of semi-slicks, maybe? I was looking at it earlier.
Shot.
I don't know. It tells you the prices and everything. You can just have a look. It's like courtcenter.me or something.
Shit.
Hey, if you're doing it with the impact drill, I also want to change parts in my ammo.
The 2476 to the 24/7 on Sonora.
One. Oh. So sorry about that.
Wait, who's selling a stage 2 set for 40K?
Aziz, I was about to buy a set from him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Z shot. He told me 40. I think it's because he realizes two other people are selling them for like, Neil's selling them for 45, and then that guy's selling them for 50. So they're just all undercutting each other.
Gee, ask him if he's got another set. I might buy one too.
Alright, let me ask him.
I'm 23, two individuals in cuts ran out and jumped into a tow truck out the back.
Do you need 77s?
Yeah, it's a robbery 24/7 on Sonora. There was a black tow truck, there's a male and a female in, kind of look like BBFC cuts, but I don't know, I haven't seen them for a long time.
FM 79476. Am I exposing myself for being a cop with how I'm responding to things on radio?
The store's clear. They ran out of the store, jumped in the tow truck out the back, so unsure where they are now, come back to the store.
FM. Oh, it's a fucking sandstorm. I hate the sandstorms.
Yeah, they're bad. Yeah. Really hard to say anything.
Honestly, the sandstorms was when I got jumped the most in prison because it was a lot easier for us to lose visual on the prisoners and them be able to sneak up.
Wow. I didn't even think about the sandstorms in the prison.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I missed that, so I'll just go up here.
The unit arriving, if you want to just check out the back, they were directly out here.
Hey,
See where that tower thing is?
Yep.
There's a tow truck parked just up over the hill there. Unsure if they're still in the area, so.
Swing behind the U-tool, see if they've headed that way. The sandstorm fucks me up. Behind the U-tool was code 4. I'll head down more towards where the other 24/7 is, see if they've headed through to the next one. No problem. I hit the tree. I just hate this end. I'm so bad. "24/7 and Sundays code 4. Didn't see him in any of the off-road area in between as well.
Hey, yeah, I haven't seen anything back at the store, but I can only see limited at the front, so.
Sure that's not important.
I'll just...
I'll give you the call.
What do you say, Remy?
I was just gonna say 76 down towards the 24/7 Harmony, see if that tow truck went that way. You never knew Remy, Ozzy. Shut the fuck up. No sign of the tow truck down at the Harmony 24/7 either. Who have I got in front of me? Oh, random?
I will think about something for a quick moment.
Okay. Fucking local prick. I got hired a week-ish ago now, and I onboarded with Academy last night.
I don't think they actually got back to safe because it's been more than almost 10 minutes and safe's still blocked.
Hey, fam. They only just did the hiring batch for January. So you might hear back next batch. She's up at the power plant.
Alright. 24/7's code 4, 424, 10-8. Appreciate the backup.
Alright, Flash. Hi, I haven't mentioned it on stream yet because I was just gonna keep it to my Discord, but I'm gonna say it out loud. How do I phrase this without seeming like a dick? I am going to ask if we can.
Hey, how many officers are dead?
Huh? What?
I always just think when I'm like in my head that like one of these times the whole PD is gonna be dying while I'm just thinking about something.
No, no one's dead.
I see it now. One day I'm gonna think about something, and then there's gonna be 78, and there's gonna be a massive shootout, and I'll just be thinking about something the whole time. I won't even be there. It'll be great.
Love that.
Well, not great, like bad great, like it's sarcastic.
So I don't want to sound like a dick. So no one please take this the wrong way. But as I move forward, I'm going to ask that could people slow down on the perma jokes a little bit. I do understand it's all in good fun and all of that. 794 is going to 76 to the latest 99 Alpha B class. Do you keep an eye on the tracker while we try and head up there?
Yes, affirmative.
Because I didn't speak too openly about it, but at least for the...
Oh, another thing to note, people cannot hear you on radio.
When you're in the GPS.
Whenever you're looking at your GPS, yeah.
I just say...
They just stopped on, East Mayor.
Okay. I do ask that people slow down on it a little bit, just because at least both the Kizu permits, so the one on whitelist...
South near Park Boulevard.
And the one on whitelist, were actually, so the one on whitelist in public were actually for the sake of my own mental health, because...
They're now west on San Andreas, they might hit the highway. They're getting on Del Perro Freeway, headed west.
Okay. Yeah, they're both for my own mental health as a role player, just because of some stuff that had been happening.
Even go Los Santos.
At this point, I'm already this far ahead, I'll just jump
Yeah, looks
on
like they're headed for Los Santos.
I'm not
going
to explain behind it.
Currently northbound on Los Santos Freeway.
I don't really want to explain behind it.
There was a upgraded they just popped off those, so I mean if you guys want to reroute to that we could.
Yeah, we can reroute to that.
I also just saw a helicopter in the sky. Could be unmarked, unsure.
Do you want to head Fairmont PD then if you were going to go for the A upgraded? So you can get your Taurus?
We have enough units that you could parallel.
Okay.
I would like you to parallel.
Alright.
We're gonna parallel on the A upgraded in CVPI.
If I'm in route to it, I'm coming from route 68 though, so... Anyone up update tracker for us if they doubled up?
Anyone have north?
Yeah, A-firm 335 can. It looks like they're north on North Rockford. They're headed east on Marlow. Go towards where?
Back to city or go towards Route 68?
They're east on Marlow at the moment.
I should have gone the other way.
It head north on Mount Vinewood. Hasn't gotten there yet though. Still east on Marlow.
I'm gonna double back because it's gonna be quicker than trying to loop it around, even just to catch up as a parallel.
Yeah, I mean being here is good because it could come south.
Hmm.
Come on, man.
It's approaching Milton now. Stand by for which direction it takes or if it continues. It continued east on Marlow and it looks like it's off-road a little bit.
I was gonna let them go around because they're
Towards like Lake Vinewood.
Oh, I affirm you to be going down to Bay Tree Canyon.
Yes, south on Lake Vinewood, going around the lake. Gonna exit on Kimball Hill. Currently on Kimball Hill west. You turn? You turn? It's headed west, so it's gonna be west on Kimball
yep.
Hill.
U-turn.
I'll go back to Milton from Marlow.
Yeah, it's jumped
Yeah, it looks like it's south on Milton.
Right by, yeah.
According to the tracker, we don't see it yet, but the tracker is South Milton.
Or did they cut across?
I would say past me. Maybe it's halfway until you can go on the other side.
Didion east now. They looped back around. They went east Didion.
Interesting, because we were.
Very possible they exit Clinton. Very possible they exit Clinton east.
Yeah, I just ran into them and they're smoking. I see them. I see. They just. I just sent them no more on accident. They're repairing the core. I'm gonna be honest. I sent him into the wall.
Hey, if you saw it first, then it's your call.
We'll come say hello and then go to parallel.
I would have given it for you.
Hey, I told you don't buy it for AK.
I would have given it to you for free. I'm not
What the
gonna lie.
hell?
I mean,
See,
he was there.
I told him I'm gonna. Like, can you sell it to me? But this Maynard guy said anyone that sells it to me is gonna. Wait, what he said? He's gonna kill them. You think he'll kill you?
I mean, he can try.
Damn. Yo, since I'm letting you repair, I think Alma should drive.
Excuse
I think
me?
we should make her drive. Yeah, I think we should make her drive.
Maybe, except I can't fucking hack, so it
And
probably wouldn't work.
I can't drive manual either. Like, come on.
Oh, you guys are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
The vehicle's gonna be manual.
Oh my.
Oh. Yeah, we.
Well, 24266 to Fleeka.
424, same track.
794, same traffic.
Traffic.
Oh my god, the locals, the heavy traffic.
So do you know why we go to the flicker instead of chasing that boost?
Hostage, more than likely, and someone's life would be in danger. While they're just driving a stolen vehicle, no one's currently in active danger.
Yes, exactly. That call would take priority. Someone's life is on the line.
I think Remy can handle this one.
Yeah, firm. I agree.
What the fuck? Willie's a bitch.
23.
42 same traffic? What kind of car is that?
Kenjo, I think.
Progress.
No, it's a Karen.
Make sure you call out that you're 23.
79422.
All right, you're gonna be taken over from here.
Possibly.
Alright.
Looks like it.
What are we doing?
Oh, just
Nothing.
hanging out with some friends.
Just a little
you know?
banking, just a little counting. It's tax season.
Mm-hmm.
Then why we got the gun?
Oh, this is just like one of those prop guns. Yeah.
If it's just a prop, do you want to put
We're
it
getting the accounting
away?
together.
Oh.
Why
No,
not?
probably.
We're just
you
making a
know,
withdrawal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's just accounting over there, so.
She
No,
does.
it's just paperwork.
She
She loves paperwork.
She seems very
Now, why is she sweating?
nervous.
Oh, she's not. She's not nervous. She's sweating
she's
because
not
we
nervous
ran
at all.
here.
No,
ran
it's not
here.
remains.
You know, we got our steps in. You know.
This is just Excel sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Spreadsheets.
She loves Excel
what's-
sheets. She loves.
What's the Excel sheet writing there?
Just some numbers, you know, accounting business
numbers,
and all that.
like
No,
adding the
accounting
numbers,
you know,
doing the
nothing crazy.
division.
Do you want to be honest
Couple
with me?
pivot
What are we
tables in there.
doing here? Because if you don't want to put the gun down, she looks really scared. I'm worried it's not just a withdrawal.
Oh,
These are the scariest
withdrawing
numbers.
just like quite a lot, just like everything, you know.
Oh, I apologize.
There's decimals.
We're originally from Texas, so this is how you get money out of the bank in Texas.
Yeah.
You just gotta have your gun.
Oh,
You,
interesting.
you can ask anybody I know from Texas.
So can
I'll
we
tell
put
you.
the gun down?
All right, fuck, they got us. We're robbing the place.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
on the bank.
What the
Oh,
frick?
God.
Damn it.
How did they?
Aw,
What
How
the
do they know?
frick?
How do they know? How do they?
You're
fucking
really
know?
good at this, by the way. I thought we had you there.
What the frickety frack? Why are we robbing the bank?
Wait, you're robbing the bank?
I said, why
Yeah,
are you
why
robbing
are you
it?
robbing the bank?
Why
Isn't
are
that-
you robbing the bank?
Yeah,
Why
why
are you
Hold
robbing
on,
the
we're
bank?
stopping the
You're
crime
robbing the
happening
bank?
here.
What the hell?
Oh no.
I mean, we're robbing the bank because, you know, I guess hard times, you know, it's a cost of living crisis out here in Los
You guys
Angeles.
gotta knock it off
Big
right
flag.
now, all right? Stop robbing this bank.
What the
Yeah, you
hell?
should probably
I'll
stop
tell
We're
you
robbing
gonna
this bank.
report you.
I'm gonna have to ask you to put your gun down and your hands up, okay?
No.
Down, hands up.
Not until you put your gun
You-
down.
Oh, I'm
Your
stuck like
gun
this.
down,
My
our
joints are really, really
guns up.
cold. I can't move.
Alright. If you're robbing the bank, what do I have to do to get this lovely individual out safe?
I would love it if we could have no spikes, free passage, but I also want you guys to do like a little group dance for us, you know? You could all maybe like dance silly all together at the same time.
Alright.
I think that's gonna be integral to this hostage not getting her brains blown out, you know?
Alright, I'll speak with other officers and get back to you, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I said I didn't know if you're taking good photos.
Alright, we've got 3 hostage takers, 1 hostage. There's a Glock and another firearm. They're looking for free passage, no spikes, and they want us all to do a dance for them at the same time.
Eh?
They want us to all
Oh, we
dance
can
for
sit
them.
down for dance.
Dance for them. What do you think this is?
I've negotiated even further, so we are gonna need 1 officer to obviously keep a gun trained on them, and they think it should be me. So, listen, I didn't pick, guys. They picked for us.
Really?
Now, Ricky, I see how it is.
Willie and McLean, y'all are gonna have to get in here.
Oh, really?
Senior officer Davenport, are we going together as well?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think everybody should be inside just in case.
You know, you good. I'll keep the outside covered.
Yeah.
Me and Davenport are keeping our weapons trained, and then y'all can do the dance
2 to
for the
3
whole.
more minutes.
Okay.
What dance though? That's the thing.
You know, if you just like dance silly for me, I think that would be great.
What is that? Oh, hold on.
No, dance silly.
Dance
Not-
silly.
nope.
You don't get to
No.
choose. I said I did this.
I do. I'm the one holding the gun. Yes, she's got it.
Wait,
She's got
which
it.
one?
Silly.
1, 2, or
You know,
3,
you're
4?
gonna want to dance silly.
Just-
Vehicle that just went into the laneway up towards the tennis courts.
This one.
Okay.
Mm,
Cop on the right.
this-
You're letting the team down. That's not silly enough.
Okay, I forgot to tell you, buddy. I'll have to tell you.
I
You
don't know
gotta
what to
get
tell you, but
emotionally
you gotta
silly, you know?
gotta get more emotionally silly about this.
There you go, Willie. There you go.
There you go. Yes,
I
you guys
cannot
are
wait to
great.
arrest you. I cannot wait to arrest. I want you to know that. I
There
want
we
you to
go.
know
You're
that.
not arresting me. You're
You're
never gonna
the
catch
first
me
one that's going to
alive.
prison. You're the.
You're never
I
gonna
just gotta
catch me
catch you. I don't gotta
alive.
catch you alive.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. That's
I'm
too
joking,
far.
I'm joking,
You're
I'm joking,
lame.
I'm joking.
Okay, 1 second.
Well, that's up to her though. That's up to her.
Billy, you stay in here, Remy. Come with me for a second.
Mhm.
Okay. So one thing on bank scenes that you always want to be doing is make sure you're leading other people to do the jobs that need to be done, right?
Mhm.
So one thing is telling someone to flag the plate. Someone already has. And another thing is telling someone to get photos because we need pictures of them individuals inside if we're going to be charging them with this robbery.
Yep.
So you're in charge of that. You could also either set the pursuit order yourself or you could delegate someone else to set the pursuit order for you. But delegation is a big thing about leading these bank scenes. You can't do it all yourself. You need to delegate, make sure someone's on plate flagging, someone's on photos, and someone's on either pursuit order or you do it yourself. If any of those things aren't done, that's on you, not on them if you didn't tell anyone to do it.
Okay.
And the thing is, too, don't ask who wants to do it because a lot of times people just aren't going to answer. Just tell them who's going to do it. But it looks like someone's already flagged the plate. I don't know if anyone's gotten photos.
Willie
And
was
don't be afraid if
generating
it's a superior either. Like, even if it's like, Davenport. If you say Davenport take photos, he's gonna take some fucking photos.
Okay.
It don't matter. So just keep that in mind when you're running these scenes that you're delegating.
Mhm.
But hey, Fern, besides that, you're doing great. You can go back in there, you can negotiate and all that. But you're doing wonderful.
All right. Oh, I hate this.
Going to
Wow.
prison, man. Holy.
I've never been to prison in my life because I'm a master criminal. And it's not
Right.
gonna change today. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is it?
See.
That shirt is not flattering. You're a master criminal, hey?
Do I look good in these photos? Do I look good? Are you getting my good side?
No.
Yeah, I'm getting a good side.
Oh, well, you could have lied.
Thank you.
That's the important part. Honestly, if you don't get a
Yeah,
good
I
mug
just-
shot, what's the point of mugging?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, everyone just needs to know how pretty I am when I rob people, you know?
Right, right.
All right.
What the fuck?
This car's quick. I chased this like 2 days ago. This thing's quick.
She said she's driving. I don't believe her, but she said she's driving.
Oh god. That's not good. I'm gonna set pursuit order. I'm gonna get 44 primary, 278 secondary, 242 tersh, and then 794. I'll stay back with a hostage in parallel.
You said 242 tertiary, yeah?
Nathan. Did I do it right?
270 again.
Secondary.
Perfect.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
We're good to go. We're good to go.
We're good to
Done
go?
counting the money. Mm-hmm.
They're good to go. Can I
Yes,
get units
ma'am.
mounted up, please?
Yeah, tertiary
Okay,
mounted.
what was the pursuit order again? Sorry.
Your primary Davenport, and then McLean secondary, I'm tertiary.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, I want to get the hostage to come over to myself, and then you guys are to proceed to the car, okay?
Sidewalk pass on this one. In case I'm not catching
Don't point your guns at any officers, only at the hostage. Don't point your
Alright.
guns at any
Alright.
officers or deputies, only the hostage.
Of course, of course.
All right.
They're coming out.
Left or right? Left or right?
Thank you. I hope
Lay
you
out,
love me.
lay out.
Yeah, you have a one.
Bye, everybody.
AD with progress
Hello?
right up on Moostar Way.
Hello, sorry, I do not look like my normal self. I normally have blue hair, but I lost a bet.
Okay. Do you have an identification on you?
Sure do. Here we go.
We're eastbound San Andreas, past the senior buttons.
What's happened today, hey?
I was driving down the road.
Slowing
I
down,
think
right,
they
southbound
just
line
saw, oh yay, a solo person, and they pulled me over and said we
Hi,
need you for this,
Higgs.
and I was trying to go to bed, and I'm really exhausted, and
Austin
this
Adam.
was the most boring thing I could have done before bed.
Oh
Anyway.
no, hey.
Left eastbound distance.
They didn't hurt you or
It was all
take
the
anything from you?
usual. No spikes, no nothing, no fun. Why do they never want fun?
Not sure, not sure.
Slowing.
Didn't
right.
hurt you or
Southbound
take
through
anything
the
from you?
Office car park to eastbound McDonald.
No, didn't touch me.
Alright.
Southbound at the fire station, going to be coming out Carson more than likely.
Good use on Carson. I got him on Carson, left northbound Brogue, and then immediately
Did I
right
miss anything,
eastbound
Ricky?
to the
Sorry.
alleyway. Eastbound and right southbound towards
What was
Carson.
that,
Right,
Yes,
oh,
yes.
You, and then left eastbound Carson.
So obviously you were here with them before we arrived here. You said they didn't like rob you or anything or take anything off you.
No, they didn't.
Do you mind if we do a quick search for your person just to make sure they didn't put anything on you, like possibly slipped it in your back pocket or something? I'm sure
How are you
only be
doing,
looking for
Hicks?
stuff from inside the bank, nothing else.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a look here.
Thanks, southbound to the Jamestown alleyway. It is coming out onto Carson.
All right, you're all good. By any chance, did you see anyone else with these individuals besides the ones that were inside of the bank?
No, it was just three in the car, and the three of them. Just the three of them, as far as I saw.
Okay,
I was gonna
perfect. Did they
say, this
any
is very
names
outside
or
of your
anything
zone.
that possibly might help us identify them?
Gas plays.
Oh gosh, they did at one point, and I've completely forgotten about it. Something
Unless they didn't
about
actually turn there.
like a gooby or a goby or something like that. Is not very good.
Gooby, Goby, okay.
It was referring to the guy with the rabbit mask. She was referring to him.
Yeah, still going up on power.
That's all I know.
Okay, all right.
I can't remember what it was. It was some sort of nickname.
Yeah, I have a feeling I might know who possibly they're referring to, but I can't obviously be sure. That definitely could help us knowing who we're dealing with here.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna need from you. I appreciate your time and cooperation today with the police department. Thank you very much.
No problemo.
All right, you're gonna be free to go.
All right, I will run back to my bike.
Easy.
All right, now we need to clear the inside. Make sure there's no one hiding in the back.
But I don't see them.
You always want to make sure that there's no one back here. Even hiding in the crack or something.
Mason.
If you're in here, make yourself known. Do it now.
He didn't run up a power. He might take a payroll alley.
Whoa.
They don't always.
No one hiding behind the table.
Like clear the garages.
So do you know what we would do? What we would do now that the bank is clear?
The jogger's going back towards Little Soul, so there's a chance.
311 that the Fleeker was.
Sending no power.
Leo?
Yeah, or you can 311 Fleeca code 4. Or you could even add like sometimes I'll do Fleeca code 4 even if I'm attaching pursuit. Something you don't have to add the attachment part. It's kind of known, but yeah.
Jim, I just need.
And perfect. We're good to get out there.
I need to think about something for like 2 minutes. Could you drive around a little bit?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Garage, that's west.
Sorry guys, I will be right back. I need to figure out if something's happening or not.
Code 4. Full service code 4. I believe they probably just sent that.
Just give me a couple of minutes because I've got a migraine coming on, so I'm just gonna sort out some meds and stuff, and then I will be back with the scheduled program.
Call CTR.
Hey, firm.
Um, 270 is gonna go court center, check out the stuff there real quick. Does anyone know how it works there?
I don't think there's anything at the court center right now, buddy. You have to use the website. The court center, I only see it open whenever they actually, like, you know, twat out. There's that. Super 276 to the S boost.
Bound towards Northwood Drive, I think. I'm gonna keep an eye on track there real quick. Going straight towards you, it's Growler.
Yeah, he went west.
Alright, I've got medications on board and I've also got a salty snack to
Take west Eclipse
help
and
balance
northbound.
out my other issues. We're back to the scheduled program. But how are you on Hicks? Sorry about that.
You're all good.
Southbound.
Apart from
South to the
should be
barrel.
sleeping, because I was going to say it's crackhead hours for you. Because the times I'd run into you on Falcon are very outside this one.
Early see that sitting at eastbound the barrel. You have eyes on it, eastbound the barrel.
Oh, there's no... I try and parallel on them, but I don't think there's any way we're keeping up, because that's an ass.
Car is continuing eastbound the barrel.
Hello again, JJ.
Sticking right, taking the Elgin off ramp. Braking right southbound Elgin.
Oh, it's Elgin. Oopsies.
Swiss continuing south Elgin. Very fast, so they're holding back on it, southbound Elgin. Braking left eastbound Vespucci.
Eastbound Vespucci, taking the
Slow
Vespucci
slipping
Bridge.
until I find a spot to stop paralleling with it, because that's just gonna
Eastbound
be
Vespucci.
faster than us no matter what.
Park premises, passing the...
Yeah, next time we have a session, I'm gonna have a CVPI decked out. That way, That way you can keep up a lot better. Obviously, it won't be able to keep up in like top speed and stuff, but it'll be a lot better than this.
Just to freak them
Then
out.
westbound supply.
South, yeah, westbound supply. Right, northbound popular.
I bought it for 5K, buddy.
Continue northbound popular street.
Might head up this way, go up past
Take
Bulldog,
autos.
see if they wrap around.
Passenger did throw something to a ADMC member. I'm not sure what it is. Going westbound popular
He
street
did
now.
say that, hey, here's a harness you bought for 5K.
Westbound highway, left southbound. My brakes. Southbound.
I think the most important thing right now, even if it's not like the fastest vehicle or you can't keep up, is just that you're driving.
200 southbound Power Street.
Sit here and just
All
say
driving
hello
is gonna
again.
help.
Southbound Power Street, cutting across Vespucci. Cutting across Adams Apple into the south side.
Oh, one thing too about Pursuit,
Right,
I'm not
West
sure if they
Innocence.
went over this with you in Academy. But one thing in Pursuit
West
is if you're
Innocence,
ever
Porta,
primary in a Pursuit and you were to, let's say, like crash, like let's say like an alleyway, like you missed a turn or something, right? Do not try to correct yourself if you know someone is directly behind you.
Yeah, allow yourself to spin off,
Because
let them
then-
pass, because they can slip up till you can regain proper control.
Because if you try to correct yourself and you end up in their way, then you're both gonna lose. Even if you just spin out in general or crash in general, and you have people behind you, don't like reverse after you crash or go forward. Just let go of the gas for a minute and stay still. Let people pass you, then correct.
Let me say hello again.
West Innocence. Into the train tracks. Here we go again, boys. In the train tracks on Olympic Freeway. Eastbound Olympic Freeway. Yeah, it is eastbound. Eastbound Olympic Freeway on the correct lane of travel, which is right side. He is going opposite lane of travel now.
I think it's up on this next stretch. There's like a little gap that they can fall through.
I think he's exiting. Try to exit on.
Yeah, it's very possible they fall through this gap.
22 there, he's going to exit towards Leprechaun. The train is on the opposite. He's going.
He's gonna shot. He's gonna shot.
I think they're trying to go little bighorns, so keep going straight.
Going westbound. The other's taking off.
Oh, never mind, they turn around.
Westbound freeway. Incorrect now travel, sorry.
I think they're trying to get away from the train.
Considering westbound cadence of travel. Upbound for Upper Laperta. Northbound Upper Anchorage lanes. 50 with a vehicle.
I'll take a gun.
Northbound Laperta Anchorage lanes.
Marshall's got my red car, so I'm going to continue going
Right,
straight.
northbound Anchorage lanes of travel. Sticking right eastbound for Del Perro. Turning eastbound Del Perro.
Integrity skip? Nope.
That might have been related to 911 because eastbound Anchorage lanes of travel, the Perro Freeway. I think they're kind of just hoping that we hit locals here, but yeah. Turning eastbound Del Perro Anchorage lanes. Towards the Legion Fields Freeway. 4 left off ramp Andreas. Vehicles braking, gonna be right westbound San Andreas.
78 secondary.
I get to say hello again. Nope.
Popular, not taking the freeway jump. Oh, he fucked you up. He's currently going westbound Del Perro Freeway. Taking the on-ramp back towards Popular
Ooh, let's
Street.
not the marshal running us.
No, he's exiting Elgin right now, crossing across northbound, go northbound. Buddy, you're blocking me northbound.
I'm not
Los
blocking
Santos
you, I'll let
Freeway.
you go, buddy.
Northbound Los Santos Freeway. And northbound Los Angeles Freeway, opposite lane, transitioning correct lane of travel. We are chasing a blue and colored growler, taking the on-ramp towards casino. He's cutting
Send
across
it.
the lane, he's still continuing northbound.
Gonna send it up here, go up Sonora Road, because that way if they
Microphone
turn off,
matrix
we can
is going opposite
see
lane.
if they
U-turn,
come
U-turn,
this
U-turn,
way.
U-turn.
Never mind, if we
Turn
turn.
southbound Los Angeles Freeway.
Hey,
Southbound Los Angeles
parallel
Freeway,
on
taking the
Sonora,
on-ramp
you can
back
see if
towards
they
the
come
casino.
south. Sometimes being significantly
Still continuing
behind the
back towards
chase
southbound Los Angeles Freeway.
is also a parallel. Because if they
Southbound
do a
Los
I wonder
quick
if they'll
U-turn or
jump up
something
the
and you
dirt
see
here.
them,
No, they're continuing the freeway. Because I know they also like to come up the dirt around this area and
swerving
jump
around
up.
left and right. Not taking Elgin.
yeah, but sometimes
Hi,
being
Omega.
significantly behind a chase is
Southbound Los Angeles
also a
Freeway,
parallel. It's very possible they
premises
U-turn and
now,
then they come back
passing
to you.
Might be slowing. Oh, let's stick in southbound. Southbound Strawberry Avenue.
The main thing that parallels are really good for, which
70 to 80, I think.
I mean, it's
Southbound
just gonna take some
Strawberry.
experience, is like going around blocks,
West Bucci.
and like going like around like little rat strats people do and stuff. Which you'll
speed,
learn those
West
blocks and
Bucci.
those rat strats and how to see them coming.
Passing Alta.
Over time, it's gonna be an experience.
Nine, where was trying to say something.
I get to say
No,
hi
we're
again.
to that northbound Players.
I didn't hear that.
Left. Yeah, from westbound San Andreas, left southbound Palomino.
Let me jump up.
Southbound Palomino, passing the Puppy. Left Lindsay Circus. East Lindsay Circus, left again northbound Calais. Right, east Vespucci. Blowing.
Sorry, you're seeing me try and figure out the scene.
They get back in the car. Turning eastbound Vespucci. Driver is a white t-shirt. Northbound Peaceful Street. Across lane, northbound Las Lagunas.
Because also we're parallel, like a...
Left.
You take the gamble of where
Dorset,
you think
westbound.
they're gonna go, and sometimes they'll turn the other way or that. But as long as
Dorset, cutting across opposite lane of travel.
I feel like I'm doing
right,
alright
northbound
with trying to
Rockford
parallel
Drive.
this one. It's a bit more difficult since it
Yeah,
is
that's on lines, northbound Rockford Drive.
an S class.
And we have a jewelry store. Right.
Go to that
I'll
jewelry
stick on
store as
this,
fast
can
as
you
we
brake and
can.
make sure there's actually a hostage there and they're not just hitting and leaving.
79476
Yeah,
and 90
we're
alpha.
jewelry store now. So some of these jewelry stores, they're gone before we get there.
Quick stop by American Parkway.
Stick until you have visual of the hostage.
There we go. Just didn't want to slam into
Stop by
them.
Parkway, transitioning southbound Las Lagunas. Going towards Peaceful, south
Fucking-
Peaceful.
Fuck the locals, man.
Southbound Peaceful, going left east. East Vespucci. Passing the Pixel Hotel, East Vespucci,
Ashram.
coming. Continuing East Vespucci. Agent
Yeah, Abram, we do have a hostage inside the jewelry store.
A firm, we're gonna offer that. 24276 the jewelry store.
Hey, these
But I want you to do comms like you're first on scene and you just arrive.
I just arrived? Alright.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
79423. There seems to be 3 individuals inside. 2 are robbing the cases. One's got a hostage, and then we have the 1 hostage. There's a red and black Astron out front.
Perfect. Perfect.
They're here,
Hey,
Mason.
now you gotta go make contact.
Can't hear her, honey.
Hello?
Yeah, my
Hello?
What are we
Wait, who did you call
doing?
Remy?
No,
Oh my
no,
god,
he's talking
hi!
about,
We're, you know, we're shopping for Rolexes and all that.
013.
I'm not talking
Oh.
this. No need to.
You know, we're taking all the Rolexes.
Why are we
It's
taking
like, you
all
know,
the
I'm rich like that.
Rolexes?
Because I have money like that to buy them, you know?
Just
more
there
funny
was
for
radio
stealing.
problems.
Exactly.
Hey.
Hostage, are you feeling okay? They haven't hurt you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm a little bit hungry though. If you could help me out at all.
We demand food for the hostage.
Alright, we can get that one
Yo,
sorted.
Willie.
Oh, thank God somebody took a class 2 away. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Bro, you could have got blasted right then, Willie. You don't want that, dude. Don't stand in front of her if she's got a class 2.
Willie,
That's
you
what I'm
owe
saying.
me.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, Willie, you owe
True.
me $21,350
For what?
Yeah.
Wait, for what?
Pay up, dude.
Mason, could you get
for
peaches?
crashing into us.
For crashing, idiot?
That's how much
Yeah.
money we lost because
No, you guys
crashed
already
head-on
crashed
into
before
us.
that. There's no way you were smoking after that. You guys already crashed.
We
No.
have not crashed one time.
Listen, I like you, Willie. I'll give you
20K?
if you
You
pay,
guys
if
lost?
you pay
There's
soon.
no way.
I'll discount it to 15K. Right,
bro.
One time offer.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
If you like didn't hit me, that wouldn't have happened.
Really?
But maybe if you didn't hit them, that wouldn't have happened.
True.
But see, I tried to dodge them, but they didn't try and dodge me.
Could you flag the plate, Ricky, if it hasn't been already?
Did you really try to touch it?
Listen, Willie, are we gonna have a problem,
didn't.
or am I gonna
tried
take
hitting them
15K
on
with a
purpose.
9mm off your dead body?
Dang, I don't really care. Who carries 9mm? What the fuck?
Oh, that was hard.
All I'm looking at in
Oh,
this
fuck.
situation is there's two
You're
people with big
biased,
ones
buddy.
and there's someone with the little one. So it looks like the one in the back's the baby.
I mean,
You're
someone's
biased.
got to have the little one.
Hey,
Wait,
it's
what?
about how you use it, okay?
Oh, okay,
Nothing to
this
do with
guy.
size. Relax.
Uh-huh.
Ma'am, could you at least
Who
put the
lied to
iPad
you?
away,
Who
like
lied
when
to you?
you're like pointing that gun?
I wish I could, but I can't.
Plate has been
One of those
flagged.
iPad kits are just like glued to the screen.
It's just glued to my hand. It's great.
Classic Zoomer, dude. Classic Zoomer.
Zoomer.
Glued to the
She's an
screen.
Probably
iPad
got, like,
kid.
What
TikTok
the
and
hell?
Instagram open.
She's just
side
an
by
iPad
side,
kid.
scrolling.
Two
Yeah.
Glockatrons on scene.
Are you even taking your job
and
seriously, miss?
1911
Very much so. I was gonna say, but him in the back,
Are
he
you,
probably
like, with
doesn't
that
know.
iPad? I
Even,
don't know.
He probably doesn't really know how to use a little one either. Let's be real. What do I have to do to get this hostage
Wait,
out safe?
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
The one in the back with the little gun.
Oh, you right? All right, you right.
Oh, fuck.
You right.
Yo, are you gonna take that? Me
right.
personally.
Yeah, go.
The only way he
Gosh,
redeems
stand on
himself
business.
is if he drives. Are you the driver?
Talk your
I
shit.
mean,
Reese.
you've got a tiny gun, so like you can't talk.
Look at mine, bro. What you talking about? I got tiny. Look at yours. You don't even got a sight on yours.
Oh.
What do I have to do to get the hostage
Yeah.
out safe, hey?
I don't
We
need
want
sides.
free passage, no spice, and
Yeah, you
food.
do, buddy. Yeah, you do.
The hostage is hungry. We demand
Hungry.
food.
I'm so hungry, guys.
All right.
It's crazy.
Oh, he's got food for you.
Okay, food for the hostage has been
Damn.
fulfilled. Do
You
we
say
want
damn, so
anything
you in the
else,
bag.
guys?
You in the bag, buddy.
All right, they're after free passage, no
Wait, what?
spikes.
Who's he talking to?
I don't know.
What's the rule when it comes to marshals in pursuits? Because this is the first time I've encountered one, and they didn't go over this. Do I put them in pursuit order? Do I not?
You can, if they're here, you put them in a pursuit order. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. It's up to your discretion which vehicles you want in primary as well. If you think this vehicle is going to be slower, you can put an interceptor as parallel. If you think this vehicle is going to be fast, you can put an interceptor as primary.
I have no
Another
fucking
thing to
clue.
keep an eye out. This car's like decently fast, but if it's engine's fault, it's going to be insanely fast. So it's a little bit hard to tell sometimes. But yeah, just use your best judgment. It doesn't really matter too much because at the end of the day, if the car is really fast, the fast cars will just keep up with it, and the slow cars will fall behind anyway.
Oh my god, did you just click it back in?
Another thing on these scenes to keep out for or keep an eye out for is letting people on scene kind of know how much time they need or whatever. And these guys are probably ready to go back. Yeah, but that's another thing. And keep an eye on like who's going in the back or who's grabbing stuff. Because having a primary target that you could call out in the vehicles, the officers know like, hey, if this person's fault, we're gonna focus that person instead of the original vehicle.
They're ready.
So,
What's
I call
going
a
on?
primary target. So. All right, you're good. You can take back over. They're ready to go.
Alright, I'm gonna set pursuit order. Can I get checking call signs because my brain hurts? I'll get 44 primary again. I'll put the marshal secondaries. We're not sure how fast this car goes. We'll get Willie Tersh and then Mason parallel. And I'll stay back with hostage.
Firm.
I saw both the males were breaking the cases, so either of the males for target. Alright, so I want the hostage to come out the right towards me.
You are, so it's Davenport, then 013,
One
then
second.
myself, and then your parallel.
You gotta check your iPad for instructions.
No, it's got like Subway Surfers on the bottom.
guys
Just
take
keep
it?
it like.
Check on the medic.
That's crazy.
Affirm. Alright, I guess now it'll be Davenport, then me, then you, mate.
Yeah, you're gonna take that, bro. Like, damn.
Alright, so the hostage come out the right towards me, and you guys to your car, no pointing guns at officers,
There's
okay?
another medic down there at Maze
Okay.
Bank.
Okay. Well, I
We're
won't
out
be
on the
there.
left.
Right.
But we're ready.
Alright.
Let's go.
They're coming out.
Thank you. Oh my god.
I
Hey,
said
does anyone want a free
right.
harness?
A free harness? Yeah, yeah. You got one? You got one?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Hold on.
15K,
Let me give
Willie.
him the harness. Let me give
Ready
him
check?
Let me give him the
Wait,
harness.
wait, really?
And two.
Two.
Give it.
Okay,
Give it.
drive through. Closer, bro. Damn.
Closer, dude.
This is a very
DNA
slow
easy.
chase. Okay, there we go.
No, he's buying a Honda.
2 seconds, they're taking off southbound.
And they're gone.
Okay.
Right, westbound.
Do you have any idea on you at all?
Braking
Yes.
left, southbound movie
Easy.
star. Sorry, westbound movie star. Touch, wait, oh my god, I'm
So what's happened today, Hale?
Braking right,
How'd
northbound
we end
movie
up
star.
here?
Passing over Marathon,
I was just chilling in my car, and that brightly coloured car rolled up on me and asked if I was affiliated, then took me hostage. Then we came here to shop for watches.
BDP.
Alright. Did they say any names or anything that
Southbound, immediate
that
left,
you heard?
eastbound, south BDP.
No, no names.
Continuing eastbound
Alright.
BDP.
Didn't hurt you, didn't take
Far
anything
left,
from you.
crossing Lanes of travel, facing northbound changeways.
Just my time.
Goes braking
Alright.
right,
Just
eastbound
my
Spanish.
time.
So I'm just gonna give you a search to make sure they put nothing on you,
Heavily
okay?
braking right, southbound Milton.
Yeah, go for it.
Sticking southbound Abe Milton. Might take the jump.
Alright,
Not taking
you're
it,
all
sticking
good,
right,
hey?
southbound Las Lagunas.
Yeah, all good.
Passing the
You're all
Basic
good too.
Loop,
You stay
right,
safe now, hey?
westbound San Andreas.
Yeah, you too. See you later.
Have a good one.
Braking La Southbound Coulee.
Alright.
Alright, let's clear this. Which one was in here?
Braking right, westbound Vespucci.
BCSO, if you're in here, make yourself known.
Left, southbound, passing the Cubby. Southbound Palomina. Braking, continuing southbound to the Uwu parking lot cafe, or the Uwu Cafe
If
parking
you're
lot.
when you clear this, there is a little side room here, so.
I usually, my thought was to check around the cases first, that way there's no one hiding, so you've just got that side room that you have visual of the full time before you, because someone could easily run
Yeah,
from
no,
behind
I'm just
the back
letting you know
case.
that it's.
Taking the dirt exit.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know that it's there.
Taking the exit for Del Perro eastbound. Eastbound Del Perro. 22 vehicles gonna be U-turning, taking the back towards Upper La Puerta. 22 going off-road eastbound towards Las Lagunas.
And I'll just
Continuing northbound Las Lagunas.
listen for if they need help at all, because the marshal's parallel, so that means they've got 4. Whoop, a
Continuing
bush spun
northbound
us out.
Lagunas, passing Leap Haywick. Still continuing.
Listen out for any possible interference or if anything happens there.
Braking westbound Spanish. Good amount of distance on me. Taking westbound Spanish. He goes heavily braking left southbound. Southbound Milton and left eastbound BDP. BDP correct lane to travel. Sorry, Haywick correct lane to travel. Passing the Haywick Lika.
24 secondaries descended to expand. All the way to Pink Cage.
Broke my ankle.
Braking left northbound power.
I hope everyone's doing good that's in chat though.
All the way to Vinewood.
You're watching me try and cop.
Power, not sure if we can left or not.
Marty's freaking bullying me on Marty.
Street, BCB.
Up to Baytree Canyon, stand by. Going left westbound Los Lagunas. Right westbound Didion. Westbound Didion. Went left and then unsure of direction.
He did not go right. I would have seen him.
I got nothing to the south.
I'll check right and then left west of Perfect.
We went straight over. I got caught up on a local.
Heading west of Perfect. He might send north with it, I think.
Yeah, he didn't go east. I saw. He would have had to go north.
Some momentum and then just push further up. Check Rafa, see if he comes back down from Jones.
But I hope people are enjoying seeing the cop stuff at least. Because I'm enjoying it. I already feel more at home. Where's my 37s, man? There's like no one roof for in.
I say talk to one of the houses, but I haven't seen anything yet.
September, I'm happy to call it UT. I'll go try everyone.
No problem. Or 2476 to the 24/7 robbery at Sonora.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was writing some notes in the MDT. Did we attach to that pursuit?
No, there was 4 on it, so I just stayed like semi-close, so that way if there was interference or something else happened, I was close enough to be able to assist quickly, but I wasn't directly involved as there was already the 4 units and no interference.
Do you know how many units we can have on a pursuit for a jewelry store?
Nope. So I just went by the 4 rule because I wasn't sure.
Yes. Okay, so typically for most pursuits, yes, it is 4 units. However, for some calls, we are allowed to have more units as they're more like severe calls, more likely for things to happen, that kind of stuff. So all of it, like I said, all your typical pursuits that just stem from like, I don't know, someone evading, someone not pulling over, that would be 4. Street races are 4 per car. Robberies of 24/7s are 4, and laundromats are 4, as well as laundromats are 4. Now, those are the only things that are 4 units. If you respond to a cash exchange, that is 6. If you respond to a jewelry store, that is 6. If you respond to a flaker, that is 6. If you respond to Polator, that is 6, plus Air 1 as of recent. Ammo crate is also 6 and Air 1. Now a security truck, like you know, the security trucks that get robbed, which one of them might happen, but we probably don't have the units for phones. Those are 8 units. And then you have Maze Bank and you have Art Asylum. These don't happen too often, but we are allowed 8 to 12 units on that, depending on if they have 2 vehicles or not. Because sometimes with those robberies, we've seen a lot of times that they bring 2 vehicles and they split up, so we're allowed more units to compensate for that. So those are 8 to 12 units.
I just wasn't sure, and I did say something when we went back in the car, but you didn't respond, and I didn't want to push too much, so I was like, I'll just stand by the 4 just in case, and I'll stay relatively close for if needed.
Oh yeah, sorry, I must have zoned you out of that bit. I was writing in my MDT, but yeah,
You're good.
you can attach to you can attach to jewelry stores as long as it's 6 units.
Okay, that's all good then.
Yes, that is in the SOPs, so you will need to know that information.
I read through the SOPs, but I don't remember absolutely everything because that was a lot to read on one
Yeah,
go.
obviously there's a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just highlighting that. Unit numbers is definitely one that you like. It is good to know, so that way you know if you can actually attach to those calls or not. And if you're leading those calls, if you need to tell someone to break off, like if you already have 6 at a jewelry store, someone else is calling out, they're coming. You, as primary, you need to be like, hey, we have too many units, break off. You know.
Okay.
And yes, on normal pursuits, it's 4, and 2 for every interference that they bring. So if like we're dealing with like a boost, we have 4 units on it, and then they bring an interference car, we could bring 2 more units to deal with that interference car.
Okay.
I was saying 24210 AM.
One thing I will say, that I kind of noticed, you want to be. We probably won't respond to that because we don't have the unit. I'm assuming. We'll see if anyone calls out though. One thing I will say that I noticed that I would be, I guess, careful about, right? Some of these hostages that you're dealing with are always going to be people that are also doing illegal things, right? And they're going to be very hesitant to consent to just a search if you just tell them, hey, I'm searching you at this time. You kind of want to, like, in that situation, right? You're only searching them for a specific reason and looking for a specific thing. And that needs to be like clear to you and clear to them, right? Like if they had an illegal firearm on them or something, we're not looking for that. That's not.
Yeah, it's
like, we're
just
not looking for it.
what would be
We don't care about
associated
it.
with that robbery. So for like jewelry store, it would be the watches and stuff.
So I would always make sure that you let them know that, hey, I am looking for this thing on you, and that is the only thing that I care about. I'm not going to care about anything else that you have on your person, because if we start doing that, then no one's going to want us to search them ever.
No,
and
100%.
then it leads to all sorts of problems. So I would just say always make it very clear when you are searching someone like that you're only looking for that thing. Same thing when it happens with like
a. From the top of the mountain at that security truck, and when they leave, I'll go and collect casings and stuff.
Alright, from 2427 traffic.
You want to go help them with that? We can go help them collect casings and stuff.
We'll approach it from the Los Angeles freeway side.
We can. What's up at the dims? It's in an awkward spot.
We also need gas.
I will not stop in them.
Tell me or not, I'm just gonna try and get photos from the roof or from the
Yes,
hill?
I would just always make it very clear when you're doing a search like that
Mhm.
that it is only for that thing. Same thing if you're doing like a. I mean, Mabel talked about this yesterday at Academy, but it's the same thing if you're doing a frisk and you're disarming someone for a frisk, right? If you frisk someone and they have a firearm that you need to disarm from them, then you would only grab that firearm. Now, if that firearm is illegal, then that's a whole other story. Then you can fully
Fair.
search their person. But if you're just frisking someone and you're only looking for a weapon and you do need to take that weapon off of them for like safety reasons or something, you'd only take that weapon at the time unless you had a reason to search them further.
It appears to be the exact same 3 individuals from the
Hey,
jewelry store. With the 4th. Guy in a yellow and green Hawaiian hat, something like that. Hydra mask.
Get the photographs or?
Yeah, I'm just taking photos.
So for myself, it just more, when it comes to those searches,
Flash
just
on this camera, though,
articulate what
it's,
we're
like,
searching
impossible
for,
to
so it puts people more at ease, in a sense, that we're not
Yes.
just searching everything of their belongings. We're looking just directly for what's associated with either that store or if, like, so like if it was a 71s, you'd be looking for you would be looking for a firearm. So if you felt something on a frisk, you would specify that you're looking for the weapons at this time.
If it was just a 71 call, you should be GSR testing first before
True.
you even frisk. If you GSR test and they're negative, you shouldn't even be frisking them.
No, because there would be no reason.
In my
because
opinion.
no, I agree with that one. The GSR just my brain a little bit tired. I hope it was all right then.
I gotta call McLean real quick.
Mhm. Hey Mason.
Yo. Oh, you guys are not there.
I
Tell
think Ricky's about to call
him
you.
if he's calling you.
I think he was
Yeah,
literally
call-
about
call-
to call you.
Yeah, call him to call me because I
There, you call.
Hello. You have what? She is one of the cadets.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh. No, her academy is on the 4th with Martin Bird. Yes. So her and him. Go to the PD real quick. Go to MRPD for me. No, she's not fired. No, she's not. Oh, we're coming there right now. We're coming there right now. We're on the way.
I believe the only casings here are the ones towards the back of the vehicle.
Okay, we're on the way. We're on the way there now. We're gonna be there in 2 seconds. Okay.
I'm being a gremlin, and I hope he hasn't noticed, but I am avoiding traffic stops.
What'd you say? You got photographs to Jewel?
Who's Draga? Oh, why is he awake? freaking eat.
I got the photo.
A week straight, and then had no food given to you as you start starving and think maybe this is how I go out. This is this is the
Cutie's
last
being a
days
gremlin.
for me, and then you get let out finally after a week, and then you find out you get a new job that you didn't even know you applied for, and then and then you get told you got fired from that job that you've been hoping to get for a long time, and then you get told you didn't get fired. That I'm just gonna go through it right now. I'm sorry.
Cutie's being a
Okay,
bloody
just
gremlin.
calm down.
Hey Ricky.
Yes.
Yeah, I might be a little bit over exaggerated to say she might be get fired, but nah, she's fired, you know. I'm gonna go help them with part real quick, alright? For the bike
Okay.
truck.
All right. Yes. We'll handle this.
No, you're still hired. You're still
no,
hired.
you're
You're still
not.
hired.
You're not fired. You're not fired. Your academy is on the 4th of February. Are you?
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna
4 to 4
be
hours,
doing a
26
academy with
you.
Martin Bird. He's
Sounds
another
about right.
cadet.
Bringing it up right
So
now.
we had split y'all's academies up to accommodate. So you're not fired. You are gonna have academy on the 4th. Have you already gotten your things for the academy?
Yeah. Wait, what things? The money? I don't know. What do I need? Oh, yeah.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Okay.
This gremlin.
I'm writing it down.
You should be in the email chain, right? With
yeah.
for the academy.
Yeah,
And
I got that sorted while I was
did you see
locked
the
in the
day
ICU.
0 and 0.5?
I think that was gonna move that easily. Do 76 to MRPD to put up evidence.
So in the email chain, do you see day 0.5? It's got like a long list of a whole lot of stuff.
Hold on, but the latest run on was one
yeah.
of the cadets.
Have you
that just
gotten
woke
all
up
that
from
stuff
ICU.
and put it in your locker?
No,
Okay.
I haven't. I've only just gotten out of that hospital. I've been locked in.
Okay, we can handle that. So you should be able to clock in right over here. Follow me.
I'll just go park the car underneath Ricky.
A firm, A firm.
Cutie's being a gremlin, and I'm here for it. I'm being a gremlin, and I'm just looking. How much do I have to save? Because when I'm a full officer, I'm getting a scout. I know that's fucking yonks away, but only 82. Fuck yeah. Yes.
So next 6 MRPD.
What is here? Oh, it's a Group 6 data chip. Love that. Ignoring it.
Hang on.
Baby, Oh, it's Willie. You smell Willie?
24. I have a mechanic coming to about 2 or 3 minutes. If anyone needs a repair.
What are you doing in here?
I'm not fucking in here. Now I am. Fricky Willie. Fricky Willie.
I think I might need. I'll check in a bit.
Where are they?
If your
Fricky
LSPD is
Willie.
personally owned, it'll be free. So.
Wait, what are you looking for, Mason?
I'm gonna be just outside this door. Hey. Oh, you did?
Happen?
I might have placed too much, right?
You might have. What are you talking about?
So she got an ICU.
Uh-huh.
And obviously, I know she's
And
gonna
you should be able to see all the wrecks and stuff that you'll find on
Come here,
clothes
Mason.
in the email chain. And then there's going to be lockers in there where you can put away all that PD equipment. Make sure you put it all away. And then when you get your uniform, make sure you rack it up and then obviously change back into your civilian clothes once you're done. But just make sure you have it on the racks and in your locker ready to go for when Academy Day is, which is on the 4th.
I'm being stolen. Hello.
I might play too much, okay. She broke her ICU and she come back to PD.
You're fucking
she might
griefing.
get fired because she's.
Even I
said
knew
she
that
might
Bird
get
and
fired
her were
because
on the
she
4th.
she missed the academy. I was like, oh, you might get fired, by the way. And then she was crying. I was like, oh fuck,
Good one, idiot. You fucking smell, bitch.
What?
Bruh, Ricky's making me do everything. Save me.
No, that's for being a cadet.
I know.
Alright, let's go.
She was supposed to be one of the ones on the 4th anyway.
Oh, yeah, she's fine.
Arrest me then, bitch.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. That's okay. Come over here. We're just gonna have a quick chit chat. So it's been about 4 hours, which is, I think, is the longest I should be taking out a cadet.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna hold you any longer. As for this session, I think you did pretty good. Honestly, I think a lot of your DOC experience is showing. I think a lot of it just comes down to, like I said, just time. A lot of this comes down to time. Obviously, we weren't able to do any like traffic stops or processing or nothing like that. Like that's just going to come naturally with time as well. But yeah, I think you have a lot of the basics down. Obviously, make sure you're slowly learning your SOPs. A lot of those you'll learn just by being on duty as well. But just make sure you're looking over those. I didn't really ask you about none of the case laws because I didn't want to overwhelm you all in one day. So you at least knew like the names of them and all that. So
I do know the case
I'm pretty
laws.
confident that you're pretty. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that you're pretty confident in those. Obviously, I'll ask you, or some other FTA will ask you more in detail about each one and like the scenarios regarding them. But I think you did pretty good. Pretty good. I would like to see you on radio a little more often, like when we're arriving at scenes and stuff. And just verbalizing more things. Even in like pursuit, like sometimes you didn't really call out like U-turns too quickly. You like waited a little bit, but like I said, I think that all comes down to experience. I just think, sadly we couldn't really get in too many pursuits or things like that. Hopefully in the next sessions we'll be able to do a little bit more.
Easy.
There's a mechanic at the PD right
But I
now.
think just don't be afraid to get on that radio. Even if you think you're oversharing, I think the only thing people can really do is undershare when it comes to like pursuit.
Just check it because the mechanic's
Things like that, like vehicle 50, vehicle stalls, vehicles reversing, vehicles U-turn, stuff like that. Like all of that is important. Kind of like when we were watching that vehicle struggle on Ultra Street, right? Like the radio was just kind of silent. But then the comms aren't about the car in front of you. And sometimes the comms aren't even necessarily about the car behind you. The most important people that those comms are for are the people that aren't there, the people that can't see what's going on. That's what the comms are important for. So if we're just stopped somewhere, like on Alter Street, we're not moving, and your last calm was like westbound off road, right? They're gonna still think they're continuing westbound when they're not. So it's for the people that aren't there, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why it's very important, and you'll even notice it as a parallel unit. Like when the radio just goes silent, you're kind of wondering like what's going on. Me personally, I'm obviously a bit of a yapper, but I think like a consistent flow of calms is really good for like parallel units and stuff. That way they're always up to date. When obviously the longer the calms go silent, the longer they're waiting. You know, they're waiting and waiting, and they don't know what's happening. But yeah, that'll all come with time, experience. But like I said, I think you did absolutely wonderful. Your, like I said, your DOC experience and stuff is definitely
my DOC
definitely
experience,
showing.
guys.
You didn't like not know any of the 10 codes or anything like that. You know what most all of them were, and that's great. I think like I said, your pursuit, like actual calms, like when they were like just turning down normal streets and stuff, that was great too. You were calling like the direction and cardinal pretty quick. It's pretty much as soon as they were turning. Like I said, I just wanna like hear more of like vehicle 50 and small stuff like that. But just the normal turns and all that, you did great.
Easy.
Hello, Pippi.
Yeah, so I went to go and put on the uniform, but I couldn't find the racks it was on, and the racks I was suggested to look at was a lab coat.
Oh.
I am yeah.
Huh. So I'm guessing you couldn't see any of the like PD clothing at all.
I can, but when I went to put on the jacket, it was just a lab coat. Unless I'm being employed to be a scientist, but I'm more of a veterinarian. I
No,
don't really
I
know. Okay.
I believe the
think
doctor's got
so.
some stuff in like the last day or two, so it may have moved a rack.
Oh yeah, it's very possible that it's not like up to date like those numbers.
That doesn't help.
I know it doesn't.
And I don't want to guess because I don't want to get fired already for bad impressions.
Yeah, just give me 1 sec. If you look in the SOPs, one second, let me find it. There's somewhere where there's like a photo. Actually, it might not be in the SOPs. Hold up, let me look.
There was a uniform document, but it's been deleted. So you can't see it anymore.
Either.
We love Pippi.
No, I got it. Hold up, let me see if I can't find your email. I can email it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the Saraki and I've wrapped up our 4 hours. Sag. Sorry. This music just got
Hey,
to
did you
me.
get that email?
Yeah.
So yeah, it might not be the exact numbers, but there you should be able to see exactly what they want you to be wearing.
That's a lot less stressful. I'll be back.
Yeah, the numbers probably won't be exactly the same. It should be around there somewhere. You got this. I believe in you. You'll be okay. about that. But anyway, yeah. Besides that, like I said, you did great. Like I said, there's just small things that you're just going to learn with experience, like being careful with people, not like escalating, like with the hostage, like they could have like, you know, gotten a little like, they could have been offended by that and be like, oh, you want to search me. But like, if you explain it to them a little better, sometimes it helps, you know?
Yeah.
And those things will just come with time. But yeah, besides that, you did absolutely great.
AC, thank
This is
you
going to
so much
be
for taking me on a session
the end
today.
of today's session. And not a problem, of course.
Easy. But thank you, honestly.
No a problem. Honestly, if you want the honest truth, you're my first FTO session.
Heck yeah. Glad I could have been your first.
Alpha 923 911.
Do you think I can wear Crocs?
Probably not. They seem very strict.
Oh.
Well, that's this one. Thank you to everyone that's come out today, though. So it's probably gonna be short, like 3-4 hour streams the next. Not sure. Because I'm kind of using Abby as my chill time in between PD stuff. And I plan on streaming my FTO sessions, so we'll have 3-4 hours here and there for the next little bit until I'm PPO, which then we're probably going to start seeing like 8-hour shifts. Honestly. But yeah, I hope everyone had a fun time. Bonk. Sorry, I better call McLean a beach. You freaking spell pal.
You wanna explain why the fuck we have a grenade in the trash?
I don't fucking know. I haven't been in the trash today.
I have a grenade, a knife, and a cord gun. What the fuck we been doing for this storm?
I have not been to the
And
army
a paycheck.
all fucking day.
And a paycheck.
Well, you have fun with that mystery, pal. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's come out. Let's send you to Rex. He plays Ricky Dallas. Let's show him some love for taking out Remy. He was an absolute blessing, and he is going to make such a great FTO, and I'm going to make sure I tell him that. Because, as you guys know, it is not my first time playing a cop. So I do know for a majority of stuff, apart from a couple changes, what we're doing. So I was trying not to know everything and all of that, but honestly, he was lovely. I will see you guys all maybe tomorrow. We'll see if we get a shift tomorrow or not. Alright, bye.